I believe Brendan is coming to get you now. I believe, unless you...
There we go. And welcome into the live stream, folks. So welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live comment. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Call coming to Russell. The goalie scores! Frederick scores! Trent Frederick from the circle. And the Bruins regain the lead. It's 3-2. Postrock. Krejci, Saka scores again! What a pass by the check line! Check! Mates! McAvoy, he shoots, he scores! To broadcast it for McAvoy, shooting, scores! So this is the third freaking time in the past 30 seconds we've seen this damn commercial of Dak Prescott talking, laying on a damn mattress, bro. Get that off my TV screen. There it is. Carolina is moving on to the next round. Boston Bruins general manager Don Sweeney announced today, June 6th, that the team has relieved Bruce Cassidy of his duties as head coach. The organization is so wrong on so many levels for this. This is a new low. If they want a Stanley Cup, they're going to have to just play really dominant hockey. And I feel like with this current team, I don't see it. Pastrnak looking shot, save, rebound, Bergeron in front, and Bergeron scores. Lindholm walks in, scores! Hampus Lindholm wins the game for the Bruins.
It's game over.
They win it in overtime.
W.
Krejci across the line, second line out there. Krejci, here's Hall. Hall to the goal. Score! Pastrnak shot save. Bergeron scores!
Yes!
Paul Mary worked off the puck by Bergeron. Pastrnak for Marchand for DeBrusk in front, and DeBrusk scores! Ullmark might have to take a shot. Ullmark's gonna take a shot. Down the length of the ice. Ullmark scores a goal! Ullmark has scored a goal! I think the intensity has turned up. Nelson for Greer. Slows down Greer's shot on goal. Trickles in front. Hathaway scores! Garnet Hathaway, his first goal as a Bruin, and the Bruins have won the Atlantic Division. They've won it. Here is Pastrnak in alone. Pastrnak scores! Bruins win it in overtime. David Pastrnak. And the Bruins have won the President's Trophy. Picks it up. Pastrnak 2-on-1 for Bertuzzi across. Pastrnak, he's got it! 60th of the season, 300th of his career. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the greatest regular season team in NHL history. We are live. Welcome to the 2023 Stanley Cup Playoffs live on YouTube tonight. The Bruins are playing host to the Florida Panthers in Game 1 of the best-of-7 first-round series. There is a shit ton of people in the room, but I don't care. I am so ready. 65 wins in the regular season, but all that's out the window now. They're back to 0. Let's get started. Let's get into your starting lineups for both teams. We got a big change for the Bruins. Let's get into your starting lineups. First, for the visiting Florida Panthers, Barkov, Verhaeghe, Duclair, Lundell, Luostarinen, and Tkachuk, Stahl, Lomberg, and Reinhart, White, Cousins, and Smith, Forsling and Ekblad, Stahl and Montour, Mahura and Gudas, with AHL goalie Alex Lyon in goal for Florida. For the Bruins, Zacha, Marchand, DeBrusk, no Patrice Bergeron. He is battling an illness. David Krejci's back, along with Tyler Bertuzzi and David Pastrnak. Charlie Coyle, Taylor Hall, and Trent Frederick. Tomas Nosek, Nick Foligno is back, along with Garnet Hathaway. On defense, Dmitry Orlov and Charlie McAvoy, Hampus Lindholm and Brandon Carlo, Derek Forward and Connor Clifton. Forward's back as well, and Ullmark's in net. All right. Mike is now here. What's up, Mike? We just keep adding.
Bodies are piling in the room. We don't care though.
We already did the lineups, yeah. Yes. He's just sick. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Soft.
All right. Whoa. My phone keeps sliding. Oh, no. I am so excited and ready for this game. They're moving the banner around TD Garden right now. What?
This is insane.
Yep, the playoffs are here.
I love it. I love it.
The opening
Oh, my God.
Oh, they cut off Sean McDonough. Ha!
Oh, good.
They cut off Sean McDonough.
That's why you listen
Those
to
bastards.
us, bro.
Did you do the score predictions already?
We can do that right. We can do that in a little bit here. So, what is going on to everybody watching? Thanks for choosing to spend your Monday night with me, your Patriots Day with me, and everybody else in the room. What is up, Sam Shaw, Robert Cooper, Kyle's in here, Assassin, Killer, Bondesio, Dirt Guy. Did I say Killer? Yeah, Killer. Mr. Assassin, Brian, Mark Siegel, Bruins coverage, Child Exotic. I have been cut off by screaming. Rick, Siegel, Floyd,
Hello.
Pasta Fan, Richard, and everybody else watching. Thanks, Dino Nugget. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Who's screaming bloody murder out there?
Who cares? We're going to be screaming bloody murder in here the second a goal's scored.
True.
Very much true.
We will try to not cause a noise complaint, but no promises.
No promises at all, ladies and gentlemen.
If it is triple overtime,
up, Mike?
12 in the morning, I don't care. I'm exploding with energy.
What's up? What's up, Mike LaBelle, Michael Howard, Nate the Great, LMC Show. What's going on? Ugh,
I'm so excited.
I'm ready.
I can't stop waving this damn towel. I've been hyped up.
What's up,
I've been
edited?
hyped
I
up
would take it.
since 9 in the morning. I woke up 9:14 a.m. and I have been waiting for puck drops since then.
Wait, you just
Me
wake
too.
up, grab the towel, and just start doing this?
No, but I have been impatiently waiting all day for this game. This game feels like it's taken an eternity to go through.
What's up, Nolan Hockey Podcast? Good luck, brother. We start our playoffs tomorrow. Good luck to you. Oh yeah, he's a Jets fan. See, hopefully you guys can beat Vegas.
Oh,
The crowd is drunk. Yes.
oh yeah. They were getting rowdy during the Red Sox game earlier. You
guys
can
see
only
that clip?
imagine what they're actually like in the Garden.
What's up, DJP? Guys, see that clip of the all the fans? Here, I'll pull that up for you. You see it? Hold on. All the shirtless people in the center field section at Fenway were rallying their towels and singing to the Bruins goal song.
Swimming's back up.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Brandon Bussey, the emergency third
Yes.
string goalie, but please, we don't want to.
We don't need to
him
see
right
any pukes. All right. You were there. Did you see it, Cooper? Did you see all the people in center field shirtless,
now.
rallying,
Cooper,
waving their shirts
Cooper
around?
went to the game.
Mm.
It ended up being a good one after it was 5-1 for a while. Sox only lost by 1, so he ended up seeing a pretty good game.
We're back in Boston. Here's public address announcer Jake Zimmer.
Here we go. Here is the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rock.
Oh,
Oh, ESPN, this is not a
YouTube
good look for
TV.
you.
What is happening here?
As if you are able for the presentation of the color.
Oh,
Oh no.
turn off Wi-Fi. Everybody turn off Wi-Fi off their phones.
Institute of Technology Police Department
turn it
Honor
off.
Guard.
Rub the Wi-Fi.
Please remain standing, remove your caps, and join us in the singing of the national anthem. Accompanied by Bruins organist Ron Poster, please welcome Todd Angeli.
Let's go, Todd.
Big boy Todd.
Hype us up, Todd.
The national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, they proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Let's go, Todd. Attaboy, Todd.
That's a good look, Todd, right
Now the singing of the national anthems. Here we go. Here we go.
Time to play the game.
It's time to play the game. Here we go.
Goosebumps are running.
Fourth starting goaltenders for the Panthers. It is Alex Lyon, 9-4-2, 2.89 goals against average, and a .914 save percentage. For the Bruins, it is Linus Ullmark, 46-1 in the regular season, 1.89 goals against average, 938 save percentage, and 2 shutouts. He led the NHL in wins, goals against average, and a save percentage. He'll get the Triple Crown this year. Giving Swayman and Ullmark the smelling salts. I'm playing the game because it's time to play the game. Here we go.
Triple H is not coming out, but the Bruins are ready to take their 65 wins and defend it at the TD Garden tonight. We are ready at the
Bruins
Garden.
are in the home black, shooting left to right. Panthers in the road white, shooting right to left. The Stanley Cup playoffs are underway. And now here's Gustav Forsling will move it ahead, taken away there by Nick Foligno. He's back. Foligno whacks it in the offensive zone. Forsling gets beaten by Hathaway. Crowd is electric right now. Duclair loses it to Nosek. He'll chop it back into their own zone. Will be icing against Florida here early.
Let's go, Bruins chants deafening as you'd expect.
Sellout crowd, 17,850 at the TD Garden. Oh yeah, this place is electric right now.
This is buzzing, and I'm not gonna lie, Paul Maurice, he's looking a little shaky right now.
The only person missing is the captain. They got everybody else. And you know how the Bruins are when it's the next man up mentality, right? That's been what they've been doing all year.
They got Foligno back.
Zaka wins the draw.
Back.
Orlov's drive blocked in traffic on the way to the net. Barkov moves it along. McAvoy poke checks and keeps it in. Forsling trying to move it ahead. McAvoy keeps it at the blue line. Gets it to Zaka. He'll try to move it in deep. Zaka up on the top line with Marchand and DeBrusk. Ekblad for Barkov up ahead for Hagee. And he'll flip it up ahead. He'll get it into the Bruins end, but McAvoy gets it. McAvoy trying to get it to DeBrusk. He will. DeBrusk will just move it into the offensive zone. Marchand's flying. I can see him. Marchand against Montour. Works him off the puck. Puck works back to the line. Orlov. Over to DeBrusk now. DeBrusk a shot on goal. Deflection by Zaka. Popped up in the air. Marchand got knocked down. And he's down. And no penalty on the play. Here is Lusterinen up the other way. Should have been a penalty. Orlov moves it along for McAvoy. Marchand still screaming at the officials.
Slamming the bench door.
The crowd is chanting bullshit.
Flustered.
Bertuzzi dumps it in. The crowd is chanting bullshit. I can hear it a little bit. Gudis against Krejci. Krejci's back out there after missing the past couple of regular season games. Reinhardt up ahead. Forbert takes it away. Reinhardt gets it back in the offensive zone for Florida. And they lost it at the blue line. Somebody lost their stick. It was Sam Reinhardt. Ekblad plays it back to Forsling up ahead. Taken back there by Pasternak. One-on-one against Ekblad. Pasternak trying to undance him. Gets tripped. Penalty coming.
Penalty shot.
Penalty shot.
Aaron
It's going to be just a
Ekblad
trip.
with the trip.
Power play for the Bruins here coming up.
I was hoping penalty shot. Pasternak, of course, hitting the 60-goal
Let's listen to the call. Let's listen to the call.
There's always a frenetic energy to a start of a playoff series. We see it here in the first couple of minutes.
High sticking?
Yeah, high sticking.
On
That should have been.
Montour? That's a terrible call.
Well, the Bruins are getting the power play anyway. They're getting the call anyway. So the Bruins will get the first power play of the series as Pasternak draws the tripping penalty. So the Bruins will have an opportunity to show off their power play, which improved in the final 2 weeks of the season. Krejci against Barkov. Big tie-up. Barkov wins the draw, but DeBrusk hops on it. Marchand. Marchand for Lindholm now. Lindholm for Marchand now in the right circle. DeBrusk. Lost it to Barkov, and it's a clear.
Matt's jinxing over
Matt,
here.
stop it. Here's Lindholm up the other way. Lindholm, cross the line, trying to split the defense, gets broken up. Pastrnak in front, couldn't get a shot away. Krejci holds the line. Eric Stahl gets it out for Florida. Ullmark will play the puck. He'll try to leave it for Lindholm now. Lindholm, minute 20 to go in the Bruins power play. No shots yet. Marchand for Krejci. Drops it for Marchand. Over to Pastrnak, cross the line. Drops it for Lindholm, gets stepped up on. Puck comes out. Krejci keeps possession. The Bruins are struggling to break in the offensive zone here. The Panthers have killed off 18 straight power plays. Pastrnak trying to get it to DeBrusk, who was breaking. He couldn't get it to him. And that's a clear. And now here's Barkov one-on-one against McAvoy. Barkov through the legs. McAvoy closes him off. Barkov now spins off of McAvoy. Has some space behind the net. Throws it out in front. Forsling center point. Shot. Missed the net. Went up and out of play. Bruins have a bad power play once again at the worst time possible. 47 seconds to go in the tripping penalty against Ekblad. Can we get a shot on goal? Impossible challenge. Bruins get a shot on goal. Impossible. Zacha wins the draw. McAvoy Orlov with Zacha, Bertuzzi, and Foligno on the power play. I like it. Brent McAvoy over to Orlov. He'll move it ahead. Trying to get it to Foligno. He could not. McAvoy keeps possession. The Bruins will have to re-enter. McAvoy gets tripped. Lomberg knocked down. Orlov will re-break. Bertuzzi just chips it ahead to himself, but Gudis takes it away. Too much of a pass, and puck comes out. Ullmark will leave it for McAvoy. He'll try to move it ahead. Zacha for Bertuzzi just out of his reach. Gudis closed off by Bertuzzi in front. Here's Orlov, a shot saved by Lyon on Orlov. And Orlov gets knocked down after the play.
And now Zacha wants some of the Panther who knocked down Orlov. And
I think that was
break up this scrum.
I believe that was Lindell who knocked him down. Orlov had a point-blank opportunity and a great save by Lyon on Orlov. That was if Orlov buried that, it would have been a huge goal for the Bruins here early in the series.
What a setup by Bertuzzi behind the net. Great centering pass. Tries to go blocker side, but great save by Lyon. And you got to think he's feeling the pressure in his playoff debut.
With the Bruins, anyway. He's won cup with the Capitals. 11 seconds to go in the power play. Foligno loses the draw. And that puck will be cleared to the line, kept in by Orlov. Mark Stahl trying to clear that one. Here's Zacha, spinning off of Mark Stahl. Here's Foligno, drops it for McAvoy. Power plays up. Across, and Zacha fans on the one-timer. Power plays up, back to 5-on-5. Bertuzzi for Zacha, keeps possession. Tied up. Eric Stahl on it. Bruins only have one shot on that power play. Here's Montour up ahead. And they'll move it ahead. Reinhart will try to flip it in. Ullmark leaves it for Orlov. Orlov will move it ahead. With some space, has Hall and Coyle. Orlov dumps in to get a change. Lyon comes out and plays it over to Gudis. Lahura lost it. Frederick and Hall team up on a hit on Lomberg. Clifton shot broken up in traffic. Puck took a weird bounce in front, and Lomberg gets it away. There's around Clifton. Derek Forbert trying to move it ahead. Lomberg takes it away. Lomberg gets cut off by Taylor Hall. Colin White, puck tied up in front for Smith. He couldn't play it. Mahura, his shot, save. Ullmark, rebound in front. Another big save, Ullmark. Giovanni Smith, puck played back. Frederick takes it away up ahead for Coyle. Coyle tripped up, and Coyle dumps it in. Frederick knocked down. And that'll be another penalty on Florida.
What is Florida thinking right here, man? 2 penalties in the opening 4:58. This is...
It's on a Giovanni Smith. Power play for the Bruins. Oh, yeah, that's interference.
Clearly interfering on Trent Frederick. Good call by the official. Florida's got to calm down. Their emotions are definitely running all over them right now.
So the Bruins have another opportunity on the power play to try to take the early lead.
How's it going, Karen? Thanks for
What's up,
stopping by
Karen?
tonight.
Krejci against Barkov. Again, they got the top unit out there again. Krejci, Marchand, DeBrusk, Pastrnak, and Lindholm. No Bergeron. Bergeron's out tonight. Krejci kicked out of the draw after Marchand come in and take it. They better hop in on the puck right after this face-off. What's up, May? Marchand kind of won the draw, but the Panthers have it. Krejci against Ekblad. Ekblad trying to throw off Krejci. Krejci pokes it to DeBrusk. Back to Krejci. Lindholm. Pastrnak. for Krejci now on the far side. Krejci, Pasternak center point. Shot is blocked by Lindell. Puck comes out. Here is Marchand. Over to Lindholm. Couldn't play the puck. He has to retreat. Lindholm pressure by Lindell. Have to play it backwards. Yeah, Bruins got to settle down just a little bit. They got to calm down. Lindholm drops it for Marchand. Play their game. Marchand, nice move across the line. Marchand rips it, and a glove saved by Lyon. He'll be able to hang on to it.
Yeah, Marchand got drilled after the shot, and Lyon doing a nice job, able to get that glove up, making the save and forcing the whistle. We got face-off taken to his glove side.
What?
Right? On Lyon's glove side.
Yeah, they got to work on that.
Yeah.
They got to attack that. Remember, this is his playoff debut. Omar's been in 2 playoff games before. Not a lot of NHL experience, playoff experience for both these
We lost
goalies.
both of them last year. We don't bring that up.
I know. But I'm just saying, he's got 2 games of experience, more than Lyon. Got to use that to his advantage. Krejci against Stahl.
4 years in the
Krejci
league
wins the
overall.
draw. McAvoy for Pasternak. In front, Bertuzzi couldn't play it. Saka has it again. For Krejci. McAvoy center point. McAvoy controlling. Krejci fakes the one-timer. McAvoy center point again. Now on the right side. Zock in the slot. Over. Krejci, a shot saved by Lyon Bertuzzi. And Pasternak scores! David Pasternak and the Bruins strike first in game number 1. The playoff pasta has been served. Nice pass by Bertuzzi. Pasternak scores. Well, didn't need to. I think he got it for us.
I gotta say, if Orlov scored, Bertuzzi would have 2 assists right now. Oh, the Mauries are going nuts. Well, of course they are. Good for them.
Yeah, the Mauries are. So David Pasternak gets his 31st career playoff goal, and the Bruins lead 1-0 in the first period. Good start. Puck trickles in front. Omar kicks that a save. Hathaway moves it along for Lindholm. Lindholm up ahead, goes off of Foligno. Puck played over to Hathaway, taken back there by Mark Stahl. It's dumped in. Olmark over to Carlo. Moves it ahead. Goes off of Hathaway. It'll be icing anyway. Nope, the puck died. Here is Stahl. He lost it to Nosek. Up ahead, Barkov dumps it in the zone. Here's Orlov. Hall trying to move it ahead. Hall gets knocked down. Puck comes in front. Coyle takes it away. Up ahead for Frederick. He'll just guide it in the zone. Here is Lindell. He'll move it ahead. Up ahead here is Kachuk. Slows down against McAvoy. Here's Forsling in front, broken up. Frederick has a chance at an odd man rush. There's a 3-on-2 available. Frederick offside. Can't touch the puck. They touch the puck. It's offside. Oh, I got to take the power play away. Sorry. He's got too excited that the Bruins scored. It's but plug it in all the way.
His phone is messed up.
Who, mine?
This phone. I had the same problem with my old phone.
His charging jack is fucked up.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
I have my
Will
phone.
the Bruins strike first?
Yeah.
David Pasternak on the power play.
Oh, now it's your phone. Yeah, it's the charging thing.
The Bruins are up a goal. We'll be right back right after this
Can you
ad.
see Zoe or? You can? Okay. Well, if you need.
All right, we are back. Bruins up 1-0 on Florida. David Pasternak getting the scoring going in this series. Bertuzzi with a slick pass and Pasternak with a tap in.
I was gonna get something too.
I'm placing it and
Just breathing right now?
I got jitters after that.
Jitters, yeah.
after that Pasternak goal. It's good to know that, at least for now, the scoring touch isn't going anywhere. Able to get that hat trick against the Flyers.
No, they're not open.
And wow.
What? Is it Miss
Yeah.
No,
Boomers is open. Boomers is open. Yep, it
Is
is.
it open tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
When we look.
It's open, trust me. It opens tonight at 7.
Good.
It is. It's almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, first intermission.
Yeah, it's open.
Run down.
Oh, wait a minute. Items are not available today. Stay tuned.
Go to Boomers in person. You can order there.
Okay.
All right. Anyway.
Grant, or Sam, or Zoe, Keycard.
What?
No, I'm coming with you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I live here.
All right. We are
I'll
back.
get you a smoothie.
Thank you.
Can you
Yep.
give me a smoothie too?
Yeah. What kind?
Strawberry.
Strawberry banana?
Yes.
Okay. I'm wearing my slides.
Oh, there's Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Goes Matt.
Hi.
So we got me, Grant, Kyle,
Actually, give me
Mike,
vanilla milkshake.
Mike, Brendan, and Matt in the room.
Milkshake too, if you have enough.
I have 200 left.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay. You want Oreo?
Krejci wins
Oh,
the draw.
Sure, I like the Oreo.
Orloff for McAvoy. He'll dump it in. And plus, the game will be on to Boomers. You can watch it while you're waiting for food.
Don't let Robert tuck your ear off.
Oh my God. Here's Forsling.
Vanilla.
Dumped it in deep. Lusterranen lost it. Lindell plays it back. A shot from the line. Trickles in on Olmark. He makes the stop. Kachuk trying to throw it in front. Bertuzzi trying to work it away. He'll get it up for Pasternak. Forsling backhands it in. A shot on goal. Knocked down. Orloff and Lindell closed off. A shot from the line. Stop, save, rebound in front. Lindell shot. Everybody shut up. Holy shit. Jesus
That's what I was
Christ.
thinking. My
I can't hear
goodness.
myself. McAvoy. Here's Pasternak trying to move it ahead.
I'll just go with it. I'll just go with it.
Kachuk. Shot stopped there by Olmark. Bertuzzi trying to move it ahead. Lusterranen. Kachuk back to Lusterranen. Ekblad a shot blocked by McAvoy.
Put your hand down there. We need Mike's skinny hand.
Puck moved along.
I'll get you a smoothie.
Comes in front. Olmark will make the stop.
I'm heading over there with him.
Okay.
So if I wear this still?
That's
or-
fine.
All right.
That's fine by me.
They were out there for about a minute and a half with consistent pressure.
And they are as the play has stopped.
Omar lost his stick for a brief sec.
What?
Brendan, who doesn't say much, and Kyle, who doesn't say much.
Yeah, right.
Two home games, one of the Florida wins, just a wild, exciting overtime victory.
Is that what that yelling was outside? No.
Coyle wins the draw against Eric Stahl. Clifton moves it along for Forbert. Up for Taylor Hall, chops it up and out. Stahl, Coyle takes it away. Nice play by Coyle. Here's Clifton. Clifton, a shot. He just missed the net that time.
What an assist that would have been
Stahl.
for the kid from Weymouth.
Here's, oh my God, Forbert for Coyle. He'll flip it in the zone. Played in the zone. Mahura closed off there by Frederick. Taylor Hall trying to take it away. Poke checks Reinhardt. Coyle keeping it alive. Here's Eric Stahl. Puck moved along. Forbert steps up on Lomberg. Takes it away. Forbert, nice take. Here's Coyle. Back to Forbert. In front for Frederick. He couldn't play it. Coyle lifts Stahl's stick. Gets it over to Frederick. Just went over his stick. Here's Reinhardt. Here's Stahl for Montour. Keeping possession. Waiting for everybody to make the change. Here's Barkov for Forsling up ahead. He'll dump it in the zone. Crowds chanting, "Let's go Bruins." A shot by Ekblad, saved by Olmark. Lindholm trying to move it ahead. We got a puck was play with a high stick or something. Hand pass. So they stop play. All right, shut up, Sean McDonough. Shut up. I'm turning him down. Thank you to everybody who stopped by and enjoying the live stream here tonight. We already got almost 500 views when the stream just started, not even 35 minutes ago.
That's crazy. Run up the like count while you're at it.
We're already at 50 likes, and we haven't even we've barely just gotten started. Let's run it up to 60 likes on the stream. Forbert up ahead, kicks it off. Hathaway skating in the zone. Lyon moves it along for Gudis. Knocked off Foligno's stick. Here's Nick Cousins. Big hit by Clifton. That's the first Cliffy hockey hit of the series.
Nosek
with a big hit on
right
Colin White
after.
as well.
Here we go. Physicality picking up, and now Hathaway eats a hit from Giroux.
What's up, Snowflake? Here is Cousins, who's hit hard. Radko Gudas. Up ahead here is Giovanni Smith, who took the penalty to give Pasternak the goal. Clifton pressured Smith there. Puck played over. Here's Forsling with space. Ekblad fires one. It trickles wide of the net. McAvoy, or that's Clifton, sorry, who got knocked down. Here's Ekblad. One-timer. Good stop. Goal mark again. Hathaway trying to move it away. He could not. Clifton for Orlov. For Nosek up ahead. He'll just try to move it out. He'll get it over to Clifton. Waiting for the Bruins to change. Clifton's left on his own. Clifton flips it in. You know, most of the Bruins have... Yep, most of the Bruins are sick, but they're still playing good. They're playing good for what they got. Lindholm's shot is stopped by Lyon. He'll hang on.
So, Bergeron expected to come back game 2. Who you think's getting out of the lineup?
Unfortunately, it's going to be Trent Frederick.
I would say the same.
The Bruins have 17 hits. Are you kidding? Wait, what?
And that Clifton hit on Nick Cousins is by far the best one.
No, I'm sorry. It's 17 hits total. My bad.
That would have been a lot for.
All right, we'll be right back right after this. Insert ad. YouTube Premium and ad blocker people. let me what?
I said I find it hard to believe there's no Mr. Beast burger.
I don't know. We'll have to see when they get there.
Yeah, Sam. So everyone can hear us right now. That's on.
Yeah, they're on YouTube ads or YouTube Premium. Yep.
Yeah, I canceled it. There is Mr. Beast burger.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, okay, I see.
We are back from commercial break. Panthers are down a goal to the Bruins right now, but the Bruins are getting outshot 9-4 so far, but that's okay.
Hey, Olmark's still playing great.
The Bruins have the lead. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I like Olmark tonight.
And the Hurricanes have a 1-0 lead on the Islanders through 1 in Game 1 of that series. That game's over on ESPN 2. If that's what you're looking for, I'm not streaming that game. I'm sorry.
This game's better.
Got 9.5 to go in the first period.
Both games are tied at, or both games are 1-0.
Yep.
For
Coming up later on tonight, Minnesota. Do you have a Venmo account you can share? Want to donate, but not feeling stream live sign. If not, no worries. Just wanted to ask. Well, that goes directly into my PayPal. If that makes you feel any better, that goes directly to my PayPal. So, Minnesota and Dallas at 9:30. Kings and Oilers at 10. So. That game's in Edmonton. We'll have that game on right after this game ends, I'm sure. Even though we're not going to stream it, obviously. So, Zdeno Chara running the Boston Marathon today. Tomorrow they got the Rangers and the Devils, Lightning and the Maple Leafs, and they got the... what's the other game? Winnipeg and Vegas happening tomorrow as well.
Yep.
I blanked out. Zaka's kicked out of the draw against Reinhardt. They're going to have Marchand come in and take it again. Reinhardt wins the draw. Puck moved ahead for... Sorry, Eric Stahl won the draw. I'm sorry, Stahl. Marchand takes it away. He'll flip it in the zone. Just wide of Lyon. DeBrusk working against Montour. DeBrusk yanked down. Stahl, Zaka pressuring him, trying to chip it in front. Here's Marchand right there, but Reinhardt cut off the puck. Reinhardt spinning off Zaka. Montour up ahead for Stahl. Stahl flips it in the zone. Olmark will block her. That's up and out of play. That went into the crowd.
In the first row.
Attaboy.
Olmark looking for his first career playoff victory. He won 40 in the regular season. Swayman finished off with the other 24. And then Keith Kincaid with, of course, the 1.
What does he bounce on? He just volleyball.
You want to play a little volleyball first?
Yeah, a little volleyball. Nothing wrong with that. Coyle against Barkov. Coyle wins the draw even with the referee shenanigans. Can't get out of the way. Here's Lindholm up ahead. Moves it off of Frederick. He'll work it in the zone. The play is onside. Nope, it's offside. I have to tag up Mahara up ahead. Off of Verhaeghe. Puck is played. We both got Pasternak jerseys on. Different Pasternak jerseys. Here is Gudis that's moved in. Coyle against Verhage. Here is Barkov now. Hall cuts off that pass. A shot from Gudis at the line. Got blocked on the way to the net. A shot got knocked down in traffic. Pinballs in front. Lindholm for Carlo. And Verhage takes it away. Moved along. Radko Gudis, right point. Moves it around the boards. Verhage in front. Here's a chance for Barkov, and that missed the net. Took a weird bounce in front. Trent Frederick takes it away. Frederick dumps it in. Took a big hit as it hit off the garden stanchion. Krejci is pressured by Gudis. Krejci's pressuring Gudis, I'm sorry. Bertuzzi, a big hit on Gudis. And another hit by McAvoy on somebody else. Couldn't tell who it was. It might have been Luosterainen. Orlov dumps it in just wide. Comes in on line. He'll have to play that over to Lindell. Here's Forsling. Krejci trying to throw it in front for Bertuzzi. He could not. Lindell trying to move it ahead. Here's Luosterainen. He'll backhand it in deep. Just out of the reach of Ullmark. McAvoy. Closed off by Tkachuk. Bertuzzi will play it over to McAvoy. Up ahead, Pastrnak deflecting it off. Ekblad gets around. Bruins have a chance at a 2-on-1. Krejci has Bertuzzi to the right. Here's Krejci in front for Bertuzzi. What a stop by Lyon!
Wow!
Lyon with an amazing stop on Bertuzzi. And the Bruins are offside. Wow. What a save by Lyon on Tyler Bertuzzi.
Well, that's the save of the game so far.
Unreal save. Wow.
Robbing Bertuzzi point blank. And what
Look
a
at this.
setup by Krejci. 2-on-1
saucer
rush with
pass.
Forsling. Great saucer pass. Backhand shot. A tremendous pad save.
That sauce pass by Krejci was gorgeous, and Bertuzzi just got goalied. Nothing Bertuzzi could have done about that. The Lion has pounced, according to Bruins coverage and chat. Nosek wins the
You
draw.
don't want that to happen.
I know. Clifton for Forbort. He'll dump it in deep. Lyon has the puck behind the net. Has trouble with it. Nosek almost pressured him. Stahl. Hathaway caught an elbow to the face. That will not go called. That will not be called. Sorry. Montour dumps it in. Clifton. Hathaway and White tied up. Foligno caves in Giovanni Smith. Here is Connor Clifton for Forbort. Forbort just wanted to move it ahead, trying to get it to Hathaway, could not. Here's Giovanni Smith against Clifton. A shot by Smith is stopped there by Ullmark. Forbort moves it along off of Nosek and it rolls out. This will be not Isaac. It took a garden-friendly roll to Lyon. Here is Ekblad up ahead. Pass got broken up. Lindholm trying to get it to Hall. Lomberg takes it away. Has a man coming with him. Lomberg closed off by Carlo. Gets around Carlo. Lomberg plays it back to Forsling. Poked out. Taylor Hall gets around the check. Hall has a man coming in. Frederick. Hall across. Frederick. Another stop by Lyon. This one on Trent Frederick.
I'm not going to lie. I thought Hall should have just ripped it. He should have just ripped it blocker side. I think there was a better chance. Lyon able to go over from right to left to make the save on Frederick. Let's take a look right here. It's a 2-on-1. He comes up the wing. Yeah, I say wrist shot right there. No need to pass.
I mean, look at that stuff. Look at how much ground Lyon covered. It is Alex Lyon. Yes, it is, Citizen. Yes, it is.
Yep, Bobrovsky, the backup, and
I
mean, right now, could you blame him? You go with the hotter goalie at the start of the playoffs, and right now, Lyon really.
If Bobrovsky is in, though, he doesn't make those saves. McAvoy trying to play it in front for Marchand. He could not. Montour trying to move it ahead. Zacha takes it away, trying to move to Marchand. Could not. Puck is popped up in the air. Orlov kicks it. Marchand takes possession and just gets it back in. Zacha going to get the puck. Zacha spins off, trying to throw it to the middle. Could not. Duclair up ahead for Stahl. He's pressured by DeBrusk. A big cluster right at the center dot. Marchand comes away with it, just chips it ahead. Stands up to Montour, gives him a cold shoulder. Just made, what did I miss? Pastrnak, a power play goal. That's all you missed so far, really. Pretty exciting first period, though, but that's the only notable thing that's happened. Ullmark moves it along for Lindholm. Yep, so Bruins do not have Patrice Bergeron. ESPN's glitching. Here is Gudis up ahead for Mahura. Up ahead, here is Lindell. A backhand on net. Ullmark the stop. Can't hang on to it. Pastrnak gets it away. Took a weird bounce. Ekblad trying to move it in. Pastrnak takes it away from Ekblad. Trying to get Bertuzzi going, could not. Here's Eetu Luostarinen. Pressure by Lindholm. Spins off. Here is Tkachuk. Worked back. A shot by Forsling. Stopped. Rebound in front. Ullmark can't cover the puck. It's kept out. Carlo up ahead. He'll just flip it out. This will not be icing. Yeah, if Bobrovsky was in net, those goals, he doesn't make those saves at all. Those goals go in. Here's Hathaway, gets it in the zone. Gudas against Nosek. Nosek picks his pocket. Trying to work it to Foligno. He could not. Nick Foligno's back. Remember, he's been out for the past like month or so with an injury.
Hasn't played since the Calgary game, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Forward shot gets blocked. It goes up and out of play. Forward's been out for longer, I think. No, I'm sorry. No. He hasn't been out for longer, but he's been out for a decent amount of time as well. Forward and Foligno both back. And they go to commercial break. It's been an awesome first period so far. Bruins have the lead 1-0. We'll be right back right after this. The mic was off. I'm sorry. We're back from commercial break. Bruins have a 1-0 lead in Game 1 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs between the Bruins and the Panthers. We got a good one so far here in Boston. David Pastrnak, the goal scorer. It was a power play goal. Pasta. Power play goal for him, giving the Bruins the early lead, and that's the only thing that's really happened so far in this first period. Been very exciting. Alex Lyons made a couple of awesome saves so far in the first period, robbing Tyler Bertuzzi and Trent Frederick of their chances there. ESPN's glitching. What else is new?
Hey, if David Pastrnak was actually a pasta, what pasta would he be?
That's a good question. He'd be either penne or noodles. Linguine. There you go. Chat, what do you think? If David Pastrnak was an actual pasta, what would he be? Would he be, spaghetti, noodles, linguine, Alfredo? What would he be? Shells, macaroni, cheese, lasagna? I don't know. Ravioli. Coyle, will take the draw against Eric Stahl here to the left of line, who's been awesome so far. Ullmark has been good as well. Stahl is kicked out of the draw against Coyle. Fettuccine, there you go. Rotini, that's another good one. Coyle against Lomberg. Lomberg wins the draw. Mark Stahl will flip it up and out. Clifton will play it over to Coyle. Lomberg takes it away. Forbert plays it over to Hall. Back to Forbert. Over to Clifton. They're trying to deflect it in off Frederick. Play is offside. Hall just crossed the line a little bit early. So.
Got sick. One-timer by Crazy. Pastrnak scores.
Lame call from McDonough once again.
McDonough.
Spaghetti and meatballs? Okay, it's a classic. Pastrnak is a classic man. He's a classy man, classy food, sort of thing.
He's classic, man.
Stahl, oh my god. Over to Gudas will get it in the zone. Carlo trying to flip it out. Verhaeghe trying to play to Brusk. Whacks it out past Montour. It was deflected. This will not be icing. Montour moves it ahead. Zacha takes it away. Puck kicked to Duclair as the Zacha and Marchand were tied up. Barkov up ahead. Here is Montour. Backhands it in deep. It's here Jack's call. It wasn't on Bruins Instagram.
Disappointing. Bruins Instagram's got to be pumping out the NESN content.
DeBrusk trying to move it ahead. He will. Zacha plays offside. Sam, sign up for Buy Me a Coffee. Oh my god.
And more action tonight, 9:30 on ESPN2.
Actually, they're all probably on Nessa.
The Nessa Instagram.
Instagram page. No way they haven't posted.
Not yet. It's right. It'll probably come up.
First
That's an IG. Check it out. We'll check it out
The
right now.
Stanley Cup is going to be this year.
Bruins are gonna be in it, I think.
Yeah, but like, what do you think is going to be like? Yeah, both teams.
I think it's gonna be Bruins Stars. Bruins
I
win
think
6.
Bruins versus the Knights.
I got Bruins in Vegas. Yeah, for sure. Krejci will take the
I'm
draw.
riding Jake Ottinger this year. I think he's gonna be in for a lights out postseason. Well, up until he plays the Bruins.
Bruins have it. Here's Orlov for Pasternak for Bertuzzi across the line. Bertuzzi rips it and a save by Lyon. Zoe there. She left for a bit. She'll be back soon. Probably by the second period she'll be back.
Years in a row, Washington and Nashville, each in the playoffs, each of the last 8. None of them made it this year.
So
The ball turns slowly.
Bruins versus Vegas. How fitting because of coaching, like a script of sorts. Oh, yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen.
That's
I mean, I think Bruins Stars too. Montgomery used to be the coach of the Stars. That would be another awesome matchup.
Don't forget Detroit. That's all
I agree. Krejci against Lindell. Face-off is won by Florida. Forsling flips it up and out. McAvoy over to Orlov. Bruins keep possession in their own zone and moved along, kept alive at the line. A shot by Ekblad is stopped by Ullmark. Can't find a Bruins one in the Philippines. I'm not sending you a Bruins jersey. Hell no. I don't have that kind of money. No offense. Sorry, bud. Motion Graphics goes, Sam, I can't find a Bruins jersey in the Philippines. Can you send me one? Nope.
Probably be better in your bracket if you wait a little while.
Ask him to cash out the Venmo you.
Usually you have to
You got PayPal? No, I'm kidding. Lindell against Nosek.
there's room.
Nosek wins the draw. Orlov up ahead. Here's Nosek for Hathaway. Trying to get to Foligno. He could not. Hathaway advances it in the zone. Forsling flips it out. Glove down by McAvoy. Sidesteps a man. McAvoy across the line. 4-on-3. McAvoy's shot intentionally wide of the goal. Hathaway, nice whack to keep it in. Glove down by Foligno. Hathaway, a wrist shot. It just went over the net. Orlov keeps possession, but the puck comes out. Over to McAvoy. That's going to be icing against McAvoy here. Icing against Boston. Berge is not playing.
With Forbert's return tonight, the healthy scratch on defense for the Bruins.
And the Islanders are only down 2-1 now.
46 in the regular season.
5-0 Bruins going to DJP. Is that the final score prediction? Okay.
I think it's gonna. I said 4-2 is my original prediction, but now I think I'm gonna go 3-1.
3-2 Bruins. Nosek against Stahl. Nosek works it out. Bruins have it. McAvoy dumps it in. They need a change. Foligno in on the forecheck. Here's Josh Mahura. Just past Reinhardt. Icing against Boston. 2:02 to go in the first. Yeah, shots are 15-8 Florida, but the Bruins have the lead. That's all that matters right now. Doesn't matter how many shots you got, it's how many goals you got.
Here's Arda in the studio.
John, thank you very much. Updating you on the other game over on ESPN2, the Islanders and the Hurricanes. It was 1-0. On the power play are the Hurricanes, and it's Stefan Nason. We'll get a stick
Nason
on
tipped that
and
shot on a shot by Brent Burns, and then the Islanders scored.
Ryan Pullock actually whips on the pass here, but it goes in.
Oh, it deflected in. Wow, that's a weird goal. Bruins have it. Here's Clifton. A shot went up and out of play as Bertuzzi got knocked down by Gudis. Here the news was up with Berge. He's sick. He had a really bad illness, really bad stomach bug. He'll be good to go Wednesday. I'm sure he won't be missing more than one playoff game. I'm sure.
The Islanders build around Ilya Sorokin, who's just
Absolutely.
a remarkable season. I think he'll be a Vezina finalist, but they're big and they're
Pump him with fluids. Will be good for Game 2 on Wednesday.
goals there either. It'll be a tough series.
Krejci against Lindell.
Almost a 2-1 edge in shot.
Krejci taking the draw. Marchand lost it to Verhaeghe. He'll move it ahead. Krejci with Marchand and DeBrusque right now.
Leading goal scorer with 42.
Carlo whips it around for Marchand. Here's Krejci over to DeBrusque. Offside. DeBrusque and Ekblad tied up anyway. First one. Yeah, it's a stomach bug, Scott.
DeBrusque and Ekblad separated. Without any further hostilities. There's the bracket in the East. Leafs and Lightning get started tomorrow.
Maple Leafs and Lightning, that game's tomorrow. Rangers and Devils tomorrow as well. Avalanche and Kraken tomorrow. Golden Knights and Jets tomorrow. With 59 to 70 people in a second. I don't know. We got 81 people in chat, 65 likes. Let's run that up to 70 likes on the stream. How many? We already got 133 votes in chat on who they think is going to win, and 86% of it says Boston's going to win. Zaka with Bertuzzi and Pasternak. That's the second line I should have gone with in the beginning. Lindell pocket picked by Bertuzzi. Puck flipped up ahead. Pasternak taken down by Stahl. Loose to Rainen. Flips it out. Took a high pop-up. McAvoy couldn't play it. Kachuk up ahead. It's offside against Florida. 1 minute 20 to go in the first period. McAvoy loose to Rainen, flopped for a penalty there. Will not get one. They're going to call McAvoy for that? What's up, guys? Nothing. The Bruins are still up 1-0. Thank you.
Here's your Oreo.
Cross-checking
Thank you.
against McAvoy. Florida will go to work in the power play.
Oh. Okay. Look, I get hyper again.
Oh, dear.
Look.
The Celsius?
Oh, boy.
No, now both teams will have a penalty they don't like. You heard Paul Maurice.
You excited?
He didn't have any argument about the interference call against Smith.
Crowd is chanting bullshit. It was not a penalty.
What I miss?
Bruins got called for a bullshit cross-checking penalty. Here's Ekblad. It's glitching. It's glitching. It's glitching. Reinhardt. Here's Ekblad. I think that's Montour. I'm literally having seizures. Here's Barkov.
Oh, boy.
In front, Ekblad.
ESPN.
ESPN. Are you
YouTube
serious?
Plus, both of you.
It's ESPN. It's not YouTube TV.
This is embarrassing.
I did say hi to you, Snowflake. I said hi, Snowflake. That's all I said like 20 minutes ago. Kachuk trying to
This
throw it
is
in front.
embarrassing.
Coyle in the playoffs. Oh wow, they fixed
Yeah,
it.
I know. I wonder if freaking. No offense. I wonder if the NBA playoffs would have this type of brutal coverage. Ridiculous.
Here's Kachuk. Final minute of the first period. 40 seconds to go. Reinhardt for Kachuk. Montour. Here's Reinhardt trying to throw it in front. You can't have to play it back to the line. Montour, 30 seconds. Here's Reinhardt. Montour over to Barkov. Kachuk in front. Ekblad fanned on it. Zaka can't get it out. Here's Reinhardt. Under 20 seconds to go in the period. Halfway through the power play. Barkov's shot is gloved down by Ullmark.
Ullmark made the save standing up. Attaboy.
Where's Zoe? She's right here.
Huh?
Zoe's right here.
Who said that? Oh, hi, Snowflake.
That's a terrible name.
What?
Is that his real name?
No, what's his YouTube name?
Yeah, that's his real name.
Panthers win the draw, but the puck comes out.
Oh
my God. Montour, 5 seconds. Dumped in. Ekblad in front. Oh, it froze. YouTube TV, you're being a pain in the ass right now. It missed the net.
Missed the net and first intermission. Good God, ESPN or YouTube Plus or both.
ESPN and YouTube TV need to get their shit together. First period is in the books.
I'm scared we're going to miss something really important, like a tremendous save or something.
What?
This is why I don't trust YouTube TV. This is why I'm a straight, I hate streaming. I love watching it off TV type of guy. This exact reason.
I think Sam's best try you right now.
No, I don't like this. I don't like that it's glitching either.
Right now.
ESPN's having glitching cameras right now.
Is it YouTube TV or is it?
No, it's YouTube. No, it's ESPN.
Yeah, how?
Is Bergie out? Bergie is out.
With the stomach bug that I don't want to get.
Hmm.
Oh, I did a couple weeks ago. I'm not telling that story.
First intermission.
I had it
Boys are buzzing. I'm happy with what's going on.
Yeah.
Can I show the game? No.
Copyright and it's illegal.
Thank you.
Everyone asks that every game's in.
It's because they don't know how copyright works.
Don't worry, I get that all the
If you
time on my
don't know
channel
what
too.
copyright
Absolutely
is,
stupid.
You go in hell.
Are you watching on YouTube? I have ESPN. I have it on YouTube TV, which has ESPN on it. Let me check ESPN Plus. Hold on. Can I watch it on ESPN Plus or have to send it to my TV provider?
We'll just hope whatever is, I mean, I guess if they're both behind by like the same amount, just go with the less laggy one.
Hmm.
Yeah, before I left to go to Bruins, it's on ESPN Plus.
And it should. It's the playoffs.
ESPN taking its sweet ass time. Okay, there we go. Got Nesson. I do have Nesson, but I have it through Fubo TV, which is way too laggy. Oh, choose TV provider. Choose TV provider to watch it on ESPN through ESPN Plus.
You're not signed in?
I don't have a cable. I don't have a TV provider to watch it. Like, if they brought.
You want me to do it? I have cable.
I mean, wait. Does Fubo work with that? Hold on. Let me check. ESPN.com.
You need me to work mine.
No, I'll look. What's up, Ben? First period reaction so far. I'm very thrilled with how they're playing compared to with.
They're getting outshot, but the Bruins are playing way more energetic, and that's what I would prefer to see in the playoffs.
Yep, I got it.
They still have the lead. Don't worry. Even though they're getting outshot, they got the lead.
Wait, did you have
Yep.
people?
Good. There we go. Now I'm watching on ESPN Plus. Screw YouTube TV. Unless the game's on TNT, then I gotta rely on it.
Oh, TNT, it's worth it.
All right. What about the Dean streaming site? Screw that.
Screw that.
I'm not gonna be 45 seconds behind cable.
Yeah, not when you're streaming. I mean, when your streams, like on the TV, your streams are actually kind of delayed.
Yeah, I know.
Like they're very delayed. It's not bad. I mean,
Boston more quality chances. Yeah, but the Panthers are out shooting the Bruins. Like, what is it? Like 15.
8. No.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15 to 8. I got it up. 15 to 8. Yeah.
I was watching it at the
Bruins need to win more puck battles in their end. Not doing that leads to bad things. I agree. They need to do better in their own zone. But all right, first intermission. So we are going to do our first round Stanley Cup playoff predictions right now.
okay.
Here we go. We're going to kick things off over in the Western. You guys can in the chat can predict too. All right. Here are our predictions. Who wins this? The defending Stanley Cup champion Colorado Avalanche against the Seattle Kraken.
Kraken.
Avalanche.
I got Avalanche in 7
I have
games.
Avalanche in 7.
Sorry, I gotta go Seattle.
Okay, so Grant goes Avalanche in 7.
Avalanche 6.
Avalanche in 6.
Seattle in 7.
Seattle in 7.
Oh wait, no. Avalanche. 8.
8. There's no 8 games.
8 games.
7. Sorry.
7 games. Oh my God, she said game
Mike's
8.
face.
Brendan.
Avalanche 6.
Avalanche 7.
Kraken in 7.
Yes. Jesus. All right.
Because my brother's in Colorado, so I'm supporting.
All right.
Golden Knights and Jets. Go. Grant, go first.
Golden Knights in 6.
Mike.
Let's go Jets 7.
Jesus.
Golden Knights
Kyle.
in 5.
Golden Knights in 5.
Here, I'm stopped.
Zoe.
4.
Golden Knights in 4.
Yep.
The sweep.
Yep.
Okay.
Knights 5.
Knights in 5.
Golden Knights 5.
Lone Wolf, baby.
Golden Knights in 6.
Lone Wolf.
Oilers and Kings. Grant, go.
I'm going to go Kings in 7. Revenge for last year.
Let's go Kings 6.
Oilers 7, McDavid time.
Now,
Zoe?
shut up.
Right up at
Kings
150 points.
7.
Okay. Brennan.
150 more points than
Oilers in 7. Okay. Matt.
Oilers 7, McDavid's just gonna take the show, I think.
Yeah.
Kings in 6.
All right.
Why Kings 6?
I think they're gonna actually go off at home. Stars and Wild. Grant, go.
Stars in 6. I mean,
Matt.
I have the Stars.
I'm
going
sorry,
to
not
the
Matt. Mike.
finals.
Let's go Stars in 5.
Okay. Kyle, Stars and Wild.
Wild and 6.
Ooh, ballsy pick. All right. Zoe?
Stars 7.
7. I mean, yeah, the Wild have the chance to go to 7. Brennan?
I like the Wild.
Wild in 7.
Yes, sir.
Matt?
Stars in 4.
The sweep?
I don't know about
On
sweep.
Gustafson and Fleury? No way. All right.
That's why I said 5.
I'm going to go Stars and 6.
Flower power.
Stars and
Never
6.
know. I think Stars in 4. You never know, but that's my prediction.
I will be disappointed in any of you if you don't say the correct answer. Lightning and Maple Leafs. Grant, go.
Lightning in 7.
Thank
and
you.
There is no other way around it.
Mike?
I'm thinking Maple Leaf 7.
For the first, okay, so Mike thinks for the first time in my lifetime the Leafs will get out of the first round.
Lightning 7.
Lightning 7.
Okay, Brennan.
Lightning 4.
4.
A sweep? Oh, Brendan's going
Brendan
hot
thinks
take.
Brendan thinks Tampa's gonna sweep the Bolts.
I have-
That's gonna sweep the Leafs.
I have my reasons.
Well, as much I want the pain to end for the Maple Leafs fans. I've been wanting them to win 7, but you know what? It is the Lightning. Lightning in 7.
Lightning in 7.
Let's go.
Devils and Rangers. Grant.
Rangers in 7, and what is going to be a fantastic series.
Mike.
Rangers in 6.
Rangers in 5.
5.
No.
No.
6 or 7.
Rangers
You don't know,
7.
Brand.
Okay.
7.
I know.
Rangers 6.
Well, I would hope Brendan would pick the Rangers.
No. I'm not commenting on that. I don't want to jinx anything.
I guess I'm the outcast. I think the Devils win this series in 7 games. But okay. Okay. Sorry.
I can see it happen.
I can.
I would feel happy for either team.
Come on,
if
we
they
want the
won.
Rangers.
All right, this game's going on right now. Game 1, 2-1 Carolina at the end of 2. Carolina and the Islanders. Grant, go.
I have Brass Bonanza. Sweep the rug. Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Carolina in 6.
Wait, who do you make say, Grant?
Canes and
What do you mean?
Canes in 4. Canes in 6. You said.
Islanders 7th.
What the? Okay.
Bo Horvat.
What?
Islanders and Hurricanes.
Doesn't matter.
Big fan.
It's not a fake fan.
Islanders.
They're not the fucking
Islanders?
team.
No.
No.
They just relocated.
Doesn't matter. They're not the same way.
Hurricanes and Islanders playing right now.
Oh, I said Islanders 7.
Fuck
Okay.
Islanders.
Oh my God.
Canes in 5.
Matt.
Islanders 7 only because of one reason. Svechnikov's out. Out.
Hurricanes in 6.
Whoa!
Svechnikov's-
I thought you said they're done without him.
Against the Bruins or Lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about it after I said I was like, no. All right, how about this series? Panthers and Bruins. Grant, go.
All right, Bruins in 5. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Game 3, I have going to the Panthers. Other than that, I see the Bruins winning.
Mike.
I'll go Bruins in 6.
Okay.
Bruins 5.
Zoe.
Bruins 7.
7.
Oh,
no.
God, if we go 7, I'm gonna be worried about the
Panthers are
future.
a scrappy team.
Bruins 4.
4. Okay.
Bruins 5.
Bruins in 5.
Is that you have
I go Bruins 5. This reminds me a lot of the 2014 series against Detroit.
This is my first time watching playoffs, so okay.
Oh.
She don't know.
She don't know.
I have faith in Maple Leafs. I'm telling you, bro.
You do.
I'm telling you.
You sound just like their fan base.
So wait a minute.
Power play goals. Here's the penalty.
Big reason.
Welcome to the Christian.
Sorry, hold on. Hold on.
Ekblad's got 8 power play goals. Here's the penalty.
That's the interference penalty that they called? Watch
Now
this.
both teams will have a penalty they don't like. Ekblad's got 8 power
Watch
play
McAvoy.
goals. Here's the penalty. Well, now
He
both teams.
tapped him. They call it a cross check.
That's stupid. My reasoning why I think the Maple Leafs are going to win. The Lightning have almost everything in their franchise to lose.
They both have things to lose.
No,
I'm
they
sorry.
don't. Maple Leafs have nothing to lose.
Yes,
They do.
Every single time in the first round, therefore they have nothing to lose. Nothing.
No expectations for him. Well, they got something to lose. His name's Austin Matthews.
Bingo. When his
That's
contract
the player,
expires in
not
2
the
years.
franchise.
Am I right?
Yeah,
That is
Matthews'
essentially
contract's
the
up at the end of next year,
franchise.
so yeah.
Something to lose. His name's Austin Matthews.
That
Yeah.
is the #1 player the team has had since Wendell Clark.
And that
True.
is not debatable.
I mean, Phil Kessel was good with them.
Austin Matthews clears Phil Kessel.
We know
I
that.
like Phil Kessel. I love Phil Kessel.
Phil
but
Kessel's
no.
the greatest
No,
player.
nothing better than Austin Matthews. Austin
He's
Matthews.
the greatest player on ice.
Austin Matthews probably one of the best.
Kessel.
He's the
Because he
greatest.
eats
Hold on,
donuts
hold
and
on.
hot dogs.
He's the greatest player on ice. For the ones who eat the most hot dogs, yeah, sure.
Hey, Phil Kessel was elite with the Bruins too. But
Yes, obviously.
I'll give him his credit where credit's due. I do think he's a Hall of Famer, but at the end of the day,
You don't think Phil Kessel Hall of Famer?
I do.
It's Patrick motherfucking Kane.
Well, Patrick Kane's gotta make the Hall too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same with Sid. Same with Sid. Same with
Ovi, Stamkos.
Better be Stamkos. You said
wait,
he should.
Sam.
Yes.
That's a
You
first
think Matt
ballot.
Chuck's making Hall of Fame?
Matt Kachuk?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Well, to be
He
determined.
could.
He could.
Will
I mean,
McDavid be a Hall of Famer?
if he was retired after
Will
the
McDavid be
series,
Hall of Famer?
no. I think McDavid's like the only player like before 30 that like could retire right now and make the halls.
I agree.
The Hall of Famer.
Yeah, like I think
if he
Brady
retired
goes-
today, do you think he'd be a Hall of Famer?
McDavid, yes. Yes.
and I think he should, and I
Well,
really
look
don't
at
think
his
there's much
stats.
of a
Why
debate.
wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Does he think he could ruin his career by getting hurt now?
He got 150 points
Yeah.
in one season. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a Hall of Famer. Sorry. That season
Who was
alone
the
is a Hall.
most before him?
Gretzky.
Or how much?
More than that, but still, he's like the most points in a season in like
How much was Gretzky?
decades.
200?
Yeah.
200.
Oh, Jesus.
14, I think it was them.
We're having a live look at the Islanders and Hurricanes game right
was
now.
he with the Kings or was he with?
Gretzky was with the Oilers, the Kings, the
No.
Blue.
What? When you get the goal? When you get the
He was
score?
the Rangers his last 3 years.
That was the Oilers, yeah.
Last 3 years he was with the Rangers.
Yep.
3 years? I thought it was just one.
It was
No,
1
3.
year. He played one. No, he played 1 year with the Rangers, 1 year with the the Blues. I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, Blues then Rangers, but
Did
yes.
he play with the Blues in Mark this year?
No.
How did he play with the Blues?
Blues and Rangers. What is this, Tarasenko?
He's taken Tarasenko secretly taken the second half of Gretzky's career path.
I played more with the Rangers.
I like for Tavares to come to Boston. John Tavares would be fun. I remember how he was rumored to come to the Bruins when the whole John Tavares sweepstakes going on a few years ago. He was like, "Oh yeah, Tavares could come to the Bruins." I'd be like, "That would be unfair. Krejci could retire tomorrow. We'd be fine." So, I think the one thing the Bruins have to do is limit the shots on goal and match the intensity just a little bit more.
Did Zoe just leave?
Where's Zoe go?
I have no idea.
Bathroom?
You hear about
Okay.
this? NFL player 31.
Who?
Chris Smith, so sad. He currently plays for the Seattle Sea Dragons of the XFL.
Currently, he's no. I mean, previously.
No, well, don't be that guy.
What happened?
Before 30
Previously.
minutes ago when his passing was announced.
Not saying currently. Previously.
Jesus, fuck.
That's even.
Yeah,
no,
wow.
That's tough, that's Matt. That's tough.
tough.
That is like literally a Ben One moment.
What?
Wait,
We
did
are-
we just say the dreaded name in a stream?
We're on stream.
You said Chris Benoit's name.
You said Chris.
You now said you now. It's like this is like Harry Potter. We can't say Voldemort's name.
No,
said
we
Ben
can't.
Say a
Yeah.
guy.
I don't care
You
if
said
it's
the full name,
wrestling,
they just said the
hockey,
last name.
baseball, football. That name is enough be said on this Mr. Stream again.
We just mentioned his name on stream. We apologize to
We
WWE on that one.
apologize.
Step back.
Jesus.
Well, we know why. We know why.
Yeah, what do you mean? Walks in the room. What's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Guys,
God.
look. This looks like it.
Oh no.
Thank God he don't
Eric
watch the
or
stream.
Michael Singer.
I don't know if I can say that on stream.
You
No.
can't say that on stream.
Hold on, hold on. I'll be back in a second, guys. All right, sorry about that, folks. We had something that was said we cannot say on stream.
The person that we thou not say his name. Thou not say his name.
He who shall not be named.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
if
shall
you
not
want,
be. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh my lord.
Can we not?
I'm sorry, bad name.
to me, Sam. Nope, no, I'm not texting it to you. No, it stays in this room.
What the name?
What happens in Smith room stays in Smith.
Who wanted to text it to you?
Bruins coverage. I'm like, no.
Who's asking what? What?
No, he was asking about what was said when I turned the screen black and I muted my mic.
Why do we go off stream?
Because we can't say that.
Here's this.
We can't say that?
No.
Wait,
No, we can't say because we can't mention the person.
I can't say that, honestly.
We didn't say a person.
Yeah.
The kid didn't even.
And the.
Yeah.
That.
Anyway. Oh my God.
Or this. We're not saying the name.
You can if you want.
Because he's.
I can, but I'm not going to.
Because who has money that he's looking right now?
What?
Do you think he's on the stream?
No way.
You know who?
Oh. Because of the R.
All right, Jesus Christ! Will you stop mentioning his name, please?
I'm not mentioning his name.
She said his name. He said the E word.
What the fuck is going on?
What? This intermission's gone off the rails.
Yeah.
Don't worry, at least next intermission we'll be distracted with Turtle.
Why we're doing that now? The guessing game. I like doing that.
During the second intermission, we play that.
Oh, if I do this. Are you back on?
Second period's about to start. Here we go.
Thank God. Came in at the right time.
I'm gonna take a very highly educated guess and say Mike did that.
Yes.
I'm smart.
We do score predictions after this game?
We can do score predictions right now. Let's go around the room. Grant, what do you think this is?
3-1 Bruins.
3-1, Mike. 3-2 Bruins. 5-2 Bruins. Brennan.
I had that pre-game. You guys can't switch up now.
1-0 Bruins. 3-2.
No.
I'm going 3-2. Zoe, final score predictions? I said 3-2.
I did switch.
6-2 Bruins from Zoe. Okay.
My original prediction was 5-2 before Kyle started complaining.
What?
So my original score prediction was 5-2, but now Kyle's squawking at me from changing it to 3-1 now. Because I watch a period and say, oh wow, we aren't getting 7 total goals in this game. I don't know. Just an assumption. I think
The over-under is like
6.5.
6.5. I'm taking the under.
I'm taking the under.
Yep. All right, Bruins are in the.
I'm pumping the under.
Bruins are in the home black, shooting right to left. Panthers in the road white, shooting right to left. Second period's underway from TD Garden. Bruins have a 40 seconds of power play time to kill.
Pumping the under. Hammering the under.
Here's Kachuk, and the Panthers are offside. Michael, what are you doing? Jesus Christ.
Are you like drunk over there?
No, he's not. He is not.
I'm drunk, I'm high, I'm delusional, I have autism.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What the hell is going on?
We are on.
Ignore him.
We are on stream.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right, no more out of context stuff. For the
Face off won by the Panthers is.
Your mouth. I want to see how fast, like how much.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Montour over to Barkov.
Yo! What?
Stop.
No!
Stop it. Stop it.
No. Sorry about that.
Barkov over past Ekblad.
I just needed to.
Nosek up ahead. 2-on-1 with Coyle. Here's Coyle now.
Oh my God.
I haven't even seen her on that.
Oh my God.
I just needed to.
Damn.
Matt knows me.
What?
Here's Forbert up ahead.
No.
Here, power plays up. Okay. Can I call the game, please? Puck comes in front. Big scramble to save by Lyon.
No one here.
That was a jaw dropper, but back to the broadcast.
Why? It's not that much of a draw dropper. How's a draw dropper?
Sorry, it just caught me.
That's very immature in my opinion.
Immature.
Oh, I thought you said mature, my how?
Immature.
That.
Face off in the Panthers end here.
What do you mean what I just did?
Krejci.
Oh my God. Guys, he's trying to call his game.
Let them cook. Let Sam cook.
Face off one for the Bruins. Here's Bertuzzi. Works it over. Here's Dmitry Orlov left side. Shot by Orlov and missed the net. I thought that went in. Puck trying to move it out here. Bertuzzi cannot play it. Here's McAvoy. In his own end, spins off of Lindell. Pasternak over to Orlov. Up ahead, puck played off Pasternak. Orlov, cross the line, slows it down. Moved in. Puck flipped up, and it'll play to Duclair. Duclair walks in, and a save, Olmark. Krejci trying to move it ahead. Gudas keeps it in. Flipped into the corner. What is Michael on? I have no idea. Here's Orlov, moved along for McAvoy. Krejci. Through Orlov. Orlov and Verhaeghe tied up. Montour deflects it in off Eric Stahl. Here's Taylor Hall. Oh, yep. They got 2 Stalls in the same team. Yep. Orlov for Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall. Jordan's knocked out with Carolina. Hall is knocked down. Here's Lomberg. Lomberg gets it in deep. Olmark will come out of his goal and play it around. Montour takes it away. Frederick pressuring him. Montour trying to dive for a tripping penalty. Could not draw the penalty. Stahl in front for Lomberg, and Olmark got a piece of that one. Mahura up ahead. Stahl. Puck comes in front, and here's Coyle who takes it away. What's up, though? Coyle's tripped up there by Giovanni Smith. They're letting a lot of things go. Hi. Here's Coyle. Coyle around the goal. He lost to Stahl.
Look at me, Carmen.
So he's being really good, and she had a bunch of sugar. I know.
Oh my God.
Lindholm and Nosek gets it in the zone. Here's Mark Stahl.
Meg, I have this, so this is why I'm good.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord. Hashtag not sponsored.
Here is Montour up ahead. Dumped in on Olmark. He'll make the save. Rebound and a Colin White missed it. Smith in front. And Olmark kept that out. What a save by Olmark.
He did, but he's got to smother those pucks. Got to smother it. That was a scoring
And now
chance that should have never happened.
Colin White's getting it with Garnet Hathaway. Nick Cousins a little banged up. Sebastian, which Aho would be a good Bruin? The Carolina one or the Bruins one? Which one? What? No, I'm just trying to say which one would be a good Bruin. Sebastian Aho for the Islanders, the Canes. Which one?
Probably the Canes.
I think Sebastian's Aho team will advance to the second round. I agree.
Which one's older?
The Carolina one.
Who's the better one?
Yeah, he's fine.
It's the Hurricane.
What?
The Hurricane.
Yeah.
Much better.
Absolutely.
One is a fringe NHL defenseman, and the other one makes the All-Star game every year.
Nosek against Lindell.
That's the difference between the Owls.
Lindell wins the draw. Kachuk plays it over. Forsling a shot knocked down. Lucieranen couldn't play it. Zaka up ahead. Here's Nosek. Trying to play it to DeBruski. Could not. And here's Orlov. Flipped across. Marchand off the bench. Trying to move it ahead. Taken away there by Lindell. Kachuk. A cross-ice pass to Lucieranen. Orlov gets it away. It might be a hand pass. It will not be. Zaka for McAvoy. Here's DeBrusk. Will move it ahead. DeBrusk trying to get it in the zone. Ekblad and McAvoy takes it away. I'm not acknowledging chat right now during the actual play. I'm not doing that during the playoffs. I'll only look at it during whistles. Here is McAvoy for Marchand. Marchand a wrist shot, and he scores! It's Brad Marchand. Bruins lead 2-0. 2-0 Boston.
Guard, wrist shot glove side. He wasn't expecting it. That took a bounce, I think, on Ian. He did not expect that at all. Ekblad trying to deflect the shot, and I think that did more harm than good. 2-0.
Wow, nice shot too.
Very
He snuck
nice
that
shot. He picked that corner, and Marchand went with it. 50th career playoff goal for the Snake. Or for the Rat, rather.
The Rat. The Snake is somebody else.
Confused.
you got your zoo animals confused.
Yes, but 2-0. Let's go.
Barkov's shots blocked by Pasternak. Montour's shot missed the net that time. Krejci for Carlos. So Brad Marchand getting his first playoff goal of the year. The Bruins lead 2-0. Bertuzzi up ahead. And now here.
The first one, right?
Yep, Pastrnak got the first one, Marchand the second one. Lindholm up ahead goes off of Bertuzzi. It did not go off Bertuzzi, I'm sorry. It's icing against Florida, against the Bruins, I'm sorry. You think
Taylor
so?
Hall? Ooh, I wouldn't mind if Taylor Hall scored.
Yeah, I like
When's
it.
the last time he scored?
Before his injury.
When was that?
March.
He has scored since March.
Yeah. It trickled through.
It trickled through again. I think
Right
Ekblad,
off the glove.
I think Ekblad. No, it did bounce off the glove. I thought at first Ekblad had more to do with that.
Yeah, glad Marchand snapped the goalie streak at the end. Yeah, the goalless streak, absolutely. Bertuzzi will move it ahead. Here is Pastrnak. He lost to Mahura. Radko Gudas. Puck deflected in the zone. Carlo for Lindholm up around the boards. Gudas a shot, save Olmark. Lomberg. Lindholm takes it away. Here's Bertuzzi. Has to rotate it around the other way. Their crowd is chanting Lion. They're trying to get under his skin. Lion. They're trying to get under his skin.
I love it.
Stretch pass up ahead. Here is Eric Stahl. Clifton trying to close him off. Stahl to the goal. And it's stopped by Olmark. Reinhardt. Cousins for Forster. Somebody's saying Lion King back there.
There you go, Kyle.
Here's Frederick. Frederick moves it over to Clifton. Forbert. It's flipped in the zone. Forsling beaten by Taylor Hall. Coyle against Ekblad.
We want the cup
We
chant
want the cup
started.
chant
All
right
right.
now. It's game one of the first round. We're already getting we want the cup chant. All right. Here's Taylor Hall. Plays it over to Coyle. Coyle tied up with Giovanni Smith. Colin White trying to play it out. He'll get it out. Here's Nick Cousins now. Cousins across the line. Cousins against Forbert. Cousins spins off. Here's Ekblad. A shot, missed the goal. McAvoy will try to move it ahead. Marchand deflects it over to Frederick. He'll get it with Marchand on the right. Marchand across the line. Battling the puck is bouncing on him. Puck comes out. And now Anton Lindell trying to throw it to the middle. It's cut off by Dmitry Orlov. Here is Orlov. Up ahead. Kicks off of Zaka's skate. It was not off Zaka's skate, apparently. It's icing against the Bruins here. Nope, it's Sean McDonough.
Oh, sound like that.
Wish Nesson wasn't so behind. I'd love to listen to Jack and Andy over this.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, we gotta check next commercial break if we got the goal calls for if Nesson posted.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't have the Marchand one up, but
They'll have the Pastrnak one up by now. I'm sure they have it up by now.
If they don't,
This
stop
isn't slacking.
sleeping at the wheel.
Yeah. Zaka against Lindell here. To the right of Olmark. Zaka wins the draw. DeBrusque for McAvoy up ahead. Here's Marchand to flip it ahead. DeBrusque plays it. Has a 2-on-1 Zaka opportunity. DeBrusque broke it up there by Montour. Mark Stahl for Kachuk. Kachuk up ahead. Here's Lusterinen. Right and left. Okay. Orlov puck comes in front. Is a chance and Kachuk scores.
Wow, Matthew Kachuk.
Turnover by Dmitry Orlov. And Florida is within a goal. Probably. Goes off Orlov with a brutal turnover and Matt Kachuk with the goal. Man.
I did not. Okay, Panthers fan. I didn't want it to be 2-1 this early. I honestly thought that we were gonna keep this 2-0 lead for a lot longer. Oh, Florida back in it.
I like the song. Sorry.
Yeah, it don't matter if you do or don't.
I love this song. I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite songs.
It's not better than Brass Bananas.
Oh my
Correct.
God. Bertuzzi moves to Carlo.
Stars.
And I think the wind has been taken out of the sails of TD Garden. I think the Bruins iced the puck here. So Matt Kachuk, that was Pastrnak who got nailed.
A lot of crying emojis in the chat.
Yeah, from Snowflake, yeah.
We're still in front. No need to worry. I'm not worrying.
I'm
Just a
even not
brutal
worried at all.
turnover.
No, I'm not.
Just gotta calm their emotions down. I mean, Donka can't let Kachuk get in front of him.
Pasternak on a brilliant feed from Bertuzzi.
Oh, here we go. Playoff Jackson full action.
Hey, that we conceded, but the shutout, but sweetness is a bop. Absolutely. Ah. Krejci gets Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe wins the draw. Pasternak works it free. Gets it over to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi flips it in. Pasternak chops it to Bertuzzi, trying to throw it in front and out the side of the cage. And now here's Barkov up ahead. Deflects in over Verhaeghe's stick. He'll beat Carlo to the puck. Knocks down Carlo in the process, but Lindholm works it free. Lindholm up ahead. Turns it over. Reinhardt and Lindholm yanked down. Verhaeghe in front for Barkov. He couldn't get to the puck. Bertuzzi.
Bruins got away with the trip.
And the Bruins are also just getting away with bad plays with the puck here. They got to break the pucks out of their own zone here. Lindholm can't get it out. Ekblad keeps it in. Olmark blockers it aside. Carlo. Zoe, what are you doing? I can just tell it to you. You blowing the dust out of the fan. Here's Carlo trying to get it up ahead. Gudis over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt gets it in deep. Here's Lomberg trying to throw it in front. Carlo broke it up. Krejci for Bertuzzi. Backhands it up and out.
Oh, the referee had a hold of a broken stick.
I know. Here's Reinhardt deflected in. Carlo trying to move it up. Mahura keeps it in. Eric Stahl tied up with Lindholm. Reinhardt. Bertuzzi lost his stick in the process. Krejci just backhands it out. This will die, so it will not be icing. Mahura spins off of Frederick. Turnover. Taylor Hall takes it away. Hall shot missed the net that time. Here's Frederick.
I almost got right.
Frederick for Coyle. He lost it. Frederick now. Here's Charlie Coyle now. Spinning off. Falls down against Gudis. Coyle works free from Gudis. Works it back in deep. Frederick will tie up with Mahura here. Frederick cannot get to this puck. Coyle works free from Stahl. Coyle trying to work it back to the line. He does. Clifton over to Derek Forbert. Forbert shot on goal, blocked in traffic. Clifton just moves it around the boards, but nobody's there to get the puck. Forbert steps up. Big hit on Reinhardt by Forbert. Up ahead, it's a one-on-one Lomberg against Clifton. Lomberg shot Olmark the save. And now Hathaway is tying up Lomberg. You're not going any farther there, buddy. And they're going to go to commercial break. It's 2-1 now. We'll be right back right after our commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I inserted an ad. For those on YouTube Premium and on ad blockers, let me know who you think's going to score the next goal.
We're in commercial break right now?
Yeah, I just put an ad in on YouTube.
Oh, good. So.
Yeah.
How long are the ads? 10 or 15?
15.
Depends.
15 seconds?
Yeah.
Can you make longer though?
Nope. It's auto spam by YouTube.
It can be longer.
Ask everyone what ads they got. It's always fun.
It's auto spam by YouTube, whatever they choose.
Yeah.
What?
Ask everyone what ads they got. It's fun.
Yeah. All right, welcome back. Also, let me know, what ad did you get when I inserted the ad?
Kyle and I are curious.
What's your predictions?
Someone definitely got like a lawn mowing commercial.
I got Wendy's commercial.
You did?
I think of Wendy's. No. I think Wendy's commercial.
Someone definitely. I guarantee. I have a feeling someone's got like some paper.
You weren't paying attention. Okay. What's up, Snipe and Sell?
Gillette commercial.
Gillette?
Yeah, Josh Allen doing the feature.
Did somebody get a Burger King commercial? Whopper.
Whopper.
Jersey Mike's, okay.
Who's Jersey Mike's?
Siegel. Siegel said Jersey Mike's.
Matt loves Jersey Mike's.
I just literally had Jersey Mike's for once.
I had Jersey Mike's for dinner.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Somebody said Coyle next goal. Okay.
What, me?
Huh?
Who said?
No, Coyle. Somebody said Coyle next goal. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, okay?
Trevor Hall's going to score.
That's a very poor excuse. I'm sorry.
Make sure if you guys have not yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well.
Oh.
If you subscribe, Crazy Train could play.
Well, I
will
lose
play.
on my knee.
No.
Some app game indie racing. Oh my god.
Someone please subscribe so we can hear Crazy Train.
Yeah, that is a good point. If you subscribe, Crazy Train will play. So, All right, back into the game here. The Bruins are have a 2-1 lead here in the second. Nosek against Barkov. And Nosek wins the draw. Montour keeps it in for Florida. Comes in on Olmark. He'll make the stop. Keep getting this lame Indy Racing ad. Damn. Need to generate more offensive zone time. And also just keep the puck away from Olmark right now. Olmark can't stop everything.
9:30 on ESPN2. Winnipeg is at Vegas, and then first playoff game in the history of the Seattle Kraken there. Colorado against the defending.
Oh, here we go.
Desi with the sub. Thank you, Desi. Welcome to the squad. No, that's when somebody donates. Nosek for Foligno. Here's Hathaway. Hathaway backhands it in. Nosek in on the puck first. Nosek in front for Foligno. He could not play it. Hathaway trying to hold the line. He does. He keeps it in, trying to play it ahead. Barkov takes it away. Here is Montour. 3-on-2 for Florida. Montour over to Duclair. Duclair's shot blocked by Lindholm up and out of play. Right on cue. Yeah, perfect.
One thing that does happen when you forecheck as well as Florida has is you see Hampus Lindholm. He's not able to get into the play. The Bruins defense.
We got 75 likes on the stream. You guys are nuts. Let's go.
Let's get to 100 this week.
Let's get to 100. We don't even have 100 viewers watching. If you guys have not yet liked, make sure to please like the stream.
Like it. Yeah. Like it or you're a punk.
I agree. No. Zaka loses the draw. Kachuk plays it back. Here's Ekblad, a shot blocked by Luostarinen. Orlov tied up by Luostarinen. Puck goes through Marchand. Ekblad for Forsling, a shot, and that missed the net. Zaka up ahead. Here's Marchand. Bruins will break it up. Zaka for Marchand up ahead. Marchand deflects it in. Knocked down by Forsling. Orlov takes it away. Trying to play it over to Marchand. Kachuk takes it away, but McAvoy gets him off the puck. Marchand for Zaka. Nice play getting it over to Marchand. Up ahead to Brusk. Slowing down, tied up there by Forsling. DeBrusk keeps possession, throws it over to the middle. Here's Krejci. The Bruins will finish their change. Here's Forbort now. Forbort dumps it in. Took a weird bounce on the stanchions. Pasternak for Krejci in front. He couldn't play. Gets it back to Pasternak. Krejci falls down. And Ekblad will take it away for Florida. Glove down there by Clifton. Taken back here is Eric Stahl. Rips it. Shot blocked by Forbort. Clifton, a big hit on Eric Stahl. Krejci trying to play it out. He cannot. Kept alive there. Puck comes to the slot. Bertuzzi lifts it out. And it will be icing on the Bruins, but that's okay. They need to get a stoppage.
Against Boston. Well, Matthew and Brady.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
598 career goals. We talked during the All-Star game when Matthew and Brady played together.
Family full of athletes. Keith Kachuk, Matt Kachuk, Brady Kachuk. Yeah, then there's another Kachuk who plays volleyball. What? Brady's on the Senators. Keith was on the Blues. For Hagee, puck comes in front. Duclair for Barkov. Losses to Krejci. Clifton over to Forbort now. The head goes off Pasternak's leg. Krejci trying to play it to Pasternak, could not. Krejci gets it back. Bertuzzi across the line. Poke checked. Bertuzzi keeps it alive, though, against Montour. And the Florida's dominating right now. This is all Florida. The Bruins have lost all sort of momentum. Here's Duclair. The Bruins got to step it up here. They got to step up their pressure. Coyle trying to flip it up and out. He will. Here's Taylor Hall. Gets around a check. Hall 2-on-1 with Frederick. Hall across. Frederick stopped by Lyon. What a save by Lyon again. What a save by Lyon on Trent Frederick. He's laughing about over there. Okay. What a save.
Hey, they're playing Narco.
They're playing Narco.
Too bad he's hurt.
Too bad. All right, we're going to commercial break. We'll be back. Do not go anywhere.
tough hockey.
What a
for you, Sam.
what a crazy game this is. This is stupid how Lions been making all these saves. For no reason.
What no reason?
That this guy's going off on the Bruins goal. The Panthers goalie's going off Lion. All right, everybody, welcome back from commercial break. If you're just joining us, welcome back. Bruins up 2-1 on the Panthers here in the second period in Game 1 of the first round of the 2023 Stanley Cup playoffs. It's been all Panthers. The Bruins have been. It's been the Panthers' period to win here. So not a great second period from the Bruins. That's about what I expected.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I need if hockey did that. Like it was a tie and they went to like who won which period.
That'd be stupid. It'd be really stupid.
It would be.
Lion is dangerous. The kind of goalie tender who could steal a series. I know. I'm not liking it. They're going to keep attacking.
After 61 goal scorer David Pasternak scored in the first period, the Stars get into it again here in the second. Brad Marchand gets lucky for his first of the playoff.
I know Lions pissing me off too, Novitron. He's kind of pissing me off a little bit too.
What, the Lions is playing out?
No, the goalie for Florida.
41 goal year and 100 plus points 2 years in a row.
It's not making me mad. I expected this.
I didn't expect this from an AHL goalie.
I did.
From an
Did
AHL
you see how
goalie.
hot he's been the last 2 weeks?
But he's never played in a playoff game
It doesn't
before.
matter. He's apparently he let in a couple of, well, the Marchand goal was a weak one, but he's starting to get more comfortable. I'm not happy about it, but I'm saying I can't hate Lions for
Coyle
playing this good.
wins the draw. Marchand taken away there by Lindell. But here's Lindell up ahead for Kachuk. He'll move it ahead. He'll just get it in the zone. He had to rush it because Lusterine was about to be offside. McAvoy for Taylor Hall. Trying to move it ahead. Forsling takes it away. That was Marchand, not Taylor Hall. McAvoy closed off by Lusterine. McAvoy takes it and trying to flip it up ahead. Coyle. Here's a hand pass. Hand pass. Puck was touched by Florida. The play will continue. Coyle against Forsling. Big tie for the puck. Taylor Hall. Back to McAvoy. It's taken away by Florida. McAvoy stands up. Somebody at the line. Puck is popped up. Comes out. Forsling. Kachuk. For Lindell in front. And Orlov broke up that one. Here's Lindell. The Panthers were hot going to the playoffs. And Mark Stahl, a shot trickled in front. Blocked in front. Dmitry Orlov up ahead. Orlov moves it ahead. Trying to get it to Coyle. Orlov will just flip it in the zone. The Bruins can get a full change. Yeah, the Bruins look sloppy, and they're winning. That's sad. Crowd trying to get the Bruins back into it here. Here's Clifton up ahead.
I'd hate if we used all our energy in the first 20.
Stahl moves it ahead. Kept alive by Pasternak. Here's Krejci. Krejci over to Forbert. Trying to get it to Bertuzzi. He does. Bertuzzi over to Clifton. Clifton shot, knocked down. In traffic, Krejci keeps it alive. Bertuzzi trying to throw it across. Here's Pasternak. In front for Krejci. Back to Pasternak. Forbert shot, missed the net. Bertuzzi keeps possession. In front for Pasternak, could not get there. Just missed Pasternak. Stahl up ahead for Reinhardt. Gets it in the zone. Lindholm around for Clifton. For Krejci. Up ahead, Frederick deflects it in the zone. Here is Mahura for Giovanni Smith. DeBrusk and Frederick tied up. They're putting Frederick on the top of Zaka and DeBrusk. Okay, DeBrusk. Here's Hampus Lindholm. A shot saved there by Alex Lyon. Kind of a weak shot by Lindholm anyway.
You just want to gain time of possession. That's all you want right now. And make sure you hold on to this lead. Hampus Lindholm doesn't have to do a whole lot there. Blade to stick. Able to get a shot on goal. Line a great save. And we'll head to the face-off. But Bruins got to keep the puck down. And Florida's end and continue to try to eat up clock.
That's the first time I've seen Orlov make a really bad play. Same.
Yeah.
The turnover was brutal. Can't be having those often. Zaka wins the draw, but the Panthers take possession. Ekblad trying to move it ahead and hit off the referee. Forsling flips it up and out, and icing's call against Florida.
5:52 to go in the second period. 2-1.
The Bruins got to increase the shots on goal. Shots are 21-12 Florida. The Bruins only have 12 shots, so they got to improve that. They may have the lead, which is great and all, but I gotta want to see some more attempts on goal, more shots on goal. But all of the chances they're having are 2-on-1 odd man rushes, which is great. But sometimes you're just gonna get shots on the blue line because the shots you don't think are gonna go in could go in.
Direct.
Zaka wins the draw. Lindholm cuts in against Duclair, drops it. Carlo plays it in deep. Forsling takes it away. For Hagee, puck comes out. Lindholm takes the puck off the deflection. Duclair plays it off Marchand's leg. Lindholm got tied up. Duclair in front. Olmark gloves it away. Here's Marchand. He'll just play it out. Let's do the icing against the Bruins if this puck doesn't die, which it's going to. Here's Ekblad. Up ahead, here's Lundell. Off of Forsling. Kachuk will just touch it in deep there. Olmark around the goal for McAvoy. Moved around. Taylor Hall deflects it ahead, and icing against Boston here. 5:04 to go in the second. Yeah, that's probably the Bruins' worst second period I've seen in the past 2 months. So, and they have a goal this period, so that's really showing here. What's up, Travis? The Bruins are a third period team, which is great and all, but they need to play better 60 minutes total. Nosek will take the draw here and win it. Big tie up there. McAvoy comes away with it. McAvoy trying to move it ahead. They can't even break the puck out of their own zone properly. Here's Nosek halfway trying to get to Foligno. Luosterainen plays it into Kachuk. McAvoy up ahead for Foligno. Foligno dumps it in. Mahura on it. Stop dumping the puck, too. It's another thing that's really killing the Bruins right now. Dumping in the puck in the offensive zone. Halfway gets off real quick. Here's Gudis. Up ahead. It's deflected in. And Krejci will move it ahead for Foligno. Has Pasternak. Foligno for Pasternak. Plays it over to Krejci. He couldn't play it. Krejci in for Pasternak. Drops it. Here is Orlov for Clifton with space. And Orlov's shot saved by Lyon. Lomberg will flip it up and out. Clifton knocks it down. Pasternak will try to play it into the zone. He will. Lyon takes the puck. Around for Gudis. February 23rd is when Foligno, how long has Foligno's been out? Carlo. Puck took a weird bounce in front. Coyle up ahead for Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi dumps it in. Crowd trying to chant, let's go Bruins, trying to get back into it. Here's Cousins. To move it out. Frederick holds the line. Frederick tied up there by White. Montour. Puck tied up. Here's Coyle who takes it back. And Carlo's shot missing at that time. Forward. Moves it in deep. Mark Stahl takes it away. He'll just shovel it up and out. Coyle knocks it down. Playing some tennis with it and lifts it back in. Right in on line. Nice save there. Like an outfielder catch there. Good save. And he'll hang on with 3:13 to go in the period. And they're going to go to commercial break, I think. Yep. Bruins going to go through the motions, trying to get their game back. We'll be right back right after this ad. Do not go anywhere. We're in the ad right now.
Wow.
Well, we are back.
Yeah, I hope not, Grant.
We're back from commercial break. Bruins up 2-1 on the Florida Panthers here in the second period. 3 minutes to go in the period. That was pretty funny what just happened during the intermission. During the ad, sorry, if you guys saw one. Just shown to you. What was just shown to me? Nothing you need to know about.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the way.
Is there a way to watch the game for free? No.
No.
Okay.
If you have ESPN Plus, you can watch it.
Yep.
He can't show. He can't. It's copyright and
It's copyrighted. Cannot show the game.
If you ask,
Well, people don't know.
and you forget it sometimes.
Sometimes people don't know how copyright works. It happens.
Well, just look it up.
They don't have enough brain cells.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, we're insult.
It's pregame. A pregame huddle between the entire team. They don't really do that often.
Montgomery's words to his team right before they came out for tonight's playoff game. 135 points, the NHL record.
3:13 to go in the period.
They said all along, it's great to make history, something that hasn't happened in more than 100 years.
65 wins in the season for the Bees. 133 points. Both of those are NHL records.
They're playing the boys up
They're
back.
They're playing Dropkick Murphys. They're playing Dropkick Murphys. I respect that.
They played a lot over at the Hockey Championship. They're playing a lot.
Yeah, Zaka wins the draw. Lindholm's shot's blocked. It goes up into the crowd, up and out of play. Carolina leads the Islanders 2-1 early in the third period in Raleigh. That's game's over on ESPN2 if you want to watch that one. But if you don't care for either team, watch us.
Fair.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Bruins.
Here's Marchand behind the goal. Marchand now. Here's Carlo, a shot on goal saved by Lyon. Lindholm gets it in deep down low to Brusk. Trying to get it back to Lindholm. Oh my God, here's Forsling up ahead. Up ahead, here's Barkov, he'll flip it in the zone. Carlo gloves it down. Free puck, DeBrus takes it away, but it's taken it back there. Lindholm steps up and takes the puck across the line. Lindholm's shot just goes over the net.
And a giveaway that the Bruins got.
Here's DeBrusque for McAvoy. Wrist shot by McAvoy, knocked down in traffic. Zaka whacking at it. Marsh and Bertuzzi a shot. Big scramble, and the Bruins score!
Yes, they count
The Bruins score! Tyler Bertuzzi, 3-1 Boston.
I was so scared that the referees were gonna say no goal. They were gonna call out for goalie interference. It looks like they're gonna give DeBrusque the goal, actually.
I thought it was Bertuzzi.
And it's gonna be 3-1 regardless. No interference.
Jake
and that is
DeBrusque.
DeBrusque.
Jake
Let's
DeBrusque.
go. Absolutely unreal. I love the effort in the attacking zone.
Jake DeBrusque, Bruins lead 3-1. That puck was sitting on Lyon's skate, and DeBrusque diving in, knocking that in. We'll see who they give it to.
They're gonna review this, but I think it counts. Puck is sitting on his pad. Lyons moves to DeBrusque, able to hit it, and it goes in.
I don't think this is reviewable. I don't think there's enough evidence to overturn that for sure. And they're gonna play. No challenge, they say. This goal's gonna count,
Wow,
folks.
good.
Actually, you know what? This could be Bertuzzi's goal. Because I don't think DeBrusque touched this. I think DeBrusque hit Lyon's skate blade or pad. I think Bertuzzi's gonna get this goal, and they're gonna play. Bruins lead 3-1. And the goal right now is Jake DeBrusque, but I think that'll get changed to Tyler Bertuzzi.
Well, regardless of who scores, they get their 2-goal comfort back.
Here's Lundell across the Bruins line. Bertuzzi breaks that up. McAvoy for Bertuzzi. Took a weird... The crowd is chanting Lyon. Pastrnak moves it ahead. Here's Krejci. Krejci up the left side. Krejci slows down, gets tripped up. Moves it in. Pastrnak a little bit of space. He gets knocked off the puck by Montour. Took a weird bounce. Taylor Hall reunited on this line. Here's Hall looking in front. Trying to throw it to Krejci. Could not. Luostarinen trying to move it ahead. Krejci knocks it down. Orlov keeps it in. Orlov with a little bit of space. Trying to sidestep him, and he does. Gets it into Taylor Hall. And Krejci fans on a one-timer. Krejci. Minute and a half to go in the second period. Here's Hathaway. Hathaway keeps possession. Hathaway in front for Hall. Couldn't play it. And this puck is played out. And they officially gave the goal to Jake DeBrusque. That could get changed, but right now that is DeBrusque's goal. So we'll see what that happens. See what happens to that. Gudis plays it up and out. Forber Moves it, taken away there by Josh Mahura. Mahura across the line, wrist shot. Olmark got a piece of that one. Gudis' drive, save Olmark. Clifton gets it away. Mahura's drive is blocked. Reinhardt plays the puck off the boards. Back to Gudis, over to Mahura, left side. Moved in deep. Forbert works through from Lomberg. I just spit everywhere. Puck goes over Coyle. Couldn't get it out. Clifton. Can't break it out. Hathaway will get it to Coyle. Coyle gets stood up with. Panthers take possession. Here's Reinhardt. Reinhardt backhands it in deep. Stall against Coyle. Up it out. Gets it out to center. Here's Gudis with 20 seconds. Gudis is hit hard by Hathaway.
Boy, Hathaway.
Clifton with under 20 seconds. Up ice for Marchand. Just over Zaka's stick. Ekblad moves it along. Duclair, DeBrusque tying him up. Puck is flipped out with 5 seconds. Carlo for Marchand. DeBrusque. Marchand, a shot at the buzzer. It's whipped wide. 40 minutes in the books. Bruins lead 3-1 through 2. Second period comes to a close.
I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom and we can play some hurdle.
All right.
Just sitting there. He knows it's somewhere close. He can't find it. And
I want to see here. Oh, yeah, DeBrusque touched that puck. That's DeBrusque goal for sure. That's not going to get changed.
Yeah, that's DeBrusque.
Yep. DeBrusque knocked that off the pad of Lyon and in.
There you go.
We're gonna play hurdle in just a minute. Grant's gonna run to the restroom, and we can do hurdle. What a great second period that was. Back and forth. Even though the Bruins didn't play great most of the period, they had the 2-goal lead, which is all that matters. All that matters is they have the 2-goal lead. When Pertuzzi's around the net, good things happen. You're right, Mark.
We're winning, so.
We are winning. Oh, Andrew Murray. Oh my God. The boys are hungry tonight. Yes, they are. You're playing Dropkick Murphys over there? Singing that over there? And the Islanders and Hurricanes. And it's 2-1.
Sam, you gotta play that song after. When they come back for the home series.
Oh my God.
It's so far. It's so far. I love that video.
Yeah, I'll play it on stream for you guys so you guys can hear it too.
What?
Bruins!
Yep.
Whoa! 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 Bruins!
Great period other than the misplay by Orlov. No, it was an okay period. Even though the Bruins had the 2 goals, which was great, awesome, great to have the lead. They didn't play amazing that period because they kind of went with emotions. They didn't really have any attack or any motive at all. So let me get hurdle set up here. Hey, we waited for you.
Oh, good.
Took too long.
I did. Not good.
All right. So this is the first playoff edition of Hurdle of the Year. Here's what it is. It's Guess the NHL Player. Bam. You have to guess the correct NHL player in 8 guesses. Each guess will tell you how close you are to finding the mystery player. Green box means it's a match. Yellow is close and gray is not a match. If the team tells yellow, it means mystery player used to play for that guest player for that team. For age and jersey number, there's an arrow indicating if it's higher or lower than what you guessed, and active players are possible matches only. I disagree. Playing great defense, keeping them to the outside, winning puck battles. I mean, yeah, but the offense wasn't great besides the goals, really. It was kind of just dumping it in and just kind of playing, keeping
Dump and chase hockey, just like how Claude Julien drew it up back in the day.
Yeah. The defense was great, don't get me wrong, but the offense was kind of mediocre as hell, so. Kyle, what was that face? Just something in a snap?
Hyped face.
He went. Screenshot that and send that to me, please. All right, who is this guy?
Patrick Kane.
Let me see.
Look at
I know who it is.
It looks like it's Garnet Hathaway a little bit.
Sam, I know who it
It's
is.
Hathaway.
Patrick Kane.
Sam, I know who it is. It's Ekman Larson.
It is not Garnet Hathaway.
Patrick Kane.
What's conference? What's division?
Western Conference, not a right wing. We don't know it as a division. He is younger than 31. He is not American. Jersey number is higher than 21.
Eric Carlson.
Eric Carlson,
He
okay.
is older than 31.
Is he? Yeah, he's 32. So
Is
he's
it Jack Eichel?
Wait,
no.
Wait.
Pacific Division defenseman
Vince
now.
Dunn.
We'll guess that in a second. Pacific Division defenseman. He is younger than 31. He is not American or Swedish. His jersey number is between 21 and 65. Vince Dunn would fit all of those parameters. Is it really?
Oh, that would have been sick.
Got a lot there. So his jersey number is just lower than 29. His age is just higher than 26. He's just older than 26 years old. But he's not 31. So he's like 27, 28-ish. 27 probably. It's not Eric Carlson. Who do you look like?
Me.
Not you. Not you.
Wow.
Sean Walker.
Give it a shot, I guess. There
Snipe
you
and
go.
Selly. Good job with the Sean Walker guess. Hey,
Good God.
What?
I'm about to say good God.
Oh, good guy. Good guy with the guess.
You're gonna say good God. I'm like, yeah, good God.
Oh, please don't tell me it's lagging right now.
Shit.
Hopefully it's not lagging right now. I really hope not. All right, let's play on limited mode.
Patrick Kane.
That is not Patrick Kane.
I know who it is, Sam. It's Fabian Lysell.
He is not available in this game.
Who?
Fabian Lysell, one of our top prospects.
Must be
Doesn't even look like a Bruin. Looks like somebody else.
Tarasenko.
It's Panarin.
David.
Tarasenko is a guess we got.
Yep.
He's a right wing. That's all we know.
Thank you.
Panarin right wing?
No.
Panarin, bro.
He does not even play for the Rangers.
Yeah, no, it can't be the Rangers.
So he plays in the Western Conference. He's a right wing. He is just younger than 31. He is not Russian. His jersey number is lower than 91.
Is Panarin Russian?
Yep, Panarin's Russian, yeah.
What's his first name?
Artemi.
Artemi? Oh, Panera Bread.
Panera Bread. They call him the Bread Man.
Bread man.
Panarin. Artemi Panarin.
Kane and just called
Pasta versus the bread man. Which card will win?
Oh, pfft.
Pasta.
I just guessed Kopitar. It's not Kopitar. He's in the Western.
Red versus the pasta.
He's in the Central Division. Central Division right wing. He's just younger than 31. He's not Russian or Slovenian. Jersey number is between 11 and 91.
Yeah, and you came with pasta.
What?
Oh. Czechoslovakia. I don't even know. Czech? Is he Czech?
No idea. We don't know. He's not Slovenian or Russian.
What's a Czech player you think I made that suits him? Czech.
Somebody said Mikko Rantanen. That's a hell of a guess.
Mikko Rantanen.
Plays for the Avalanche. It's not him. He is not. He's between the ages of 26 and 31, more towards 31. He is not Russian, Slovenian, or Finnish. Ryan Hartman. Okay, they're spamming Ryan Hartman in chat. Okay, is it Hartman? It's not Ryan Hartman. He used to play for Minnesota. We have that there.
Oh.
He is between the ages of 28 and 31, so he's either 29 or 30.
What position does Coyle play?
He's a center, but he's not. He's in the other division anyway.
Oh, never mind.
He is not American, Finnish, Slovenian, or Russian. Jersey number is between 38 and 91. He is 29 or 30 years old. A Central Division right wing. Is this what the hell is his name? He plays for the Blues. Grant's on his phone.
I'm too busy.
Who is this guy?
Let's see.
Looks like Timo Solani.
It kind of does, actually. All right, Central Division.
Right wing.
I'm thinking Winnipeg Jets, but I don't know.
Mark Scheifele.
I thought. Oh yeah, he is a center.
He plays for Winnipeg.
He is a right winger.
He plays for Winnipeg.
Oh, Appleton. Oh wait, no, he plays for the Kraken now. Never mind.
Nino, not Nino, no. Who used to play for the Jets, but now who used to play for the Wild, but now plays for the Jets?
Is he a right winger?
Right wing, Central Division.
Was I thinking Nino was still on the
Was it Nino
Predators?
there?
Yeah, it was.
What nationality is he?
He's from
He's-
Switzerland.
Yeah, he's Swiss.
Wow, I thought he was on the Jets and got traded to the Predators. Why did I get that mixed up? It was the other way around.
Yeah, what?
I thought Niederreiter was on another team.
No, he got traded to the Jets over the trade deadline.
Oh, okay.
It's not Blake Wheeler, no.
Fine. Yo.
Right now.
Pasternak.
Yeah.
Kyle,
Let's go.
that's on you.
Let's go.
That's on
Look.
you. What are you talking about? You grabbed it.
Look, Pasternak, right?
You grabbed it. I went to grab. He had to view.
What?
What?
What do you mean it's not Pasternak?
Oh, he's age 26.
That's not what we're talking about.
Huh?
He's in the Western. What is happening behind me?
Yeah. I have a gummy bear. Okay.
I'm a gummy bear.
Yes, I'm a gummy. Okay, we're getting copyrighted.
Western Conference, not a right wing. He is 26 years old. He's not Czech. His jersey number is lower than 88. Quinn Hughes. Is he 26? I don't think so. Can't be 26. Got drafted like 3 years ago.
Way younger.
I'll see the defenseman though. He's in the Pacific Division. He is not a right wing or a defenseman. So he's a left wing goalie or a center.
Zuccarello.
He's on the Predator.
Nope, Wild. Jersey number is lower than 43. He's in the Pacific Division.
McDavid.
It's not McDavid.
What position?
Not a right wing or a defenseman. We don't know what he is yet. He could be a center, a left wing, or a
I said
goalie.
left winger, didn't
Zuccarello's a left winger, but he's on the Wild.
What's the
So-
face?
Draisaitl, could be Draisaitl. Here's the face.
That's Draisaitl.
Could be.
Looks like Chandler Stevenson, low key.
Seems he played for the Knights.
Yep, Chandler Stevenson.
Well, he plays for Vegas. Plays for Vegas now.
No.
Jersey number is between 20 and 43.
What position does Stone play again?
Mark Stone's
Right wing. He's a left winger or a goalie. Is this
Oh, wait a minute. This could be.
Laurent Brossois?
No, I thought he was.
It's a goalie.
older. He is.
Wait.
older. So it's gonna be
Logan Thompson?
Logan Thompson. Yep.
Logan Thompson, the Vegas goaltender who's injured. He will be out for the least for the first round. I'm pretty sure. That's the Jets. That's damn. That's a shame. Ah. That sounded bad. You guys are weird.
What is going on here?
Was it a fucking velociraptor going on here? Sounds like you're gargling water about to spit it out.
Do it again.
No.
No,
No.
don't do it again.
I'm sure you're probably damaging your vocal cords. Stop. This is secretly turned into an ASMR stream. No, please don't.
What
the
some really weird things I love to do right now.
Hey, who's getting turned on right now? What is ASMR?
Stop.
Actually, stop.
Stop it.
Oh my god.
Who has
We're in
his
a room
hair
with
like?
a bunch of animals.
Apparently.
Who has this hair? Who has this hair? Ryan Ellis.
Ryan Ellis?
Count it. Count it. Oh, he might not be in the game. Oh, he is in the game. What? That looked exactly like him.
Mike, enough.
Mike's a Raptor.
Okay, stop it, Mike. Keep his name at this point.
He's in the Atlantic Division.
Oh.
He is not a defenseman. Jersey number is lower than 94. He is not Canadian. He is younger than 32.
Is he Sweden?
We don't know if he's Swedish.
You don't know whether
That's not Bergeron, is it? No, it's not Bergie. Lundell plays for Florida. He's in the Atlantic Division.
Shot.
He is a winger or a goalie. We live in a zoo, guys. I'm sorry. Jersey numbers between 15 and 94. He's not Canadian or Finnish. He is between the ages of 21 and of 32. It's not Lucic, no. You being a cat now? What the fuck's going on?
That's Kyle.
Stop with the animal noises, please. That goes to everybody in the room.
Oh my god.
Mike.
Well, at least we get all of our system out of during the intermission. We get it all out of our system.
Oh dear fucking god.
Why would we need to get out of our system? I don't know. Guys.
I'm not making any noises.
No, it's Matt and Mike.
I'm not making noises.
Yeah, that's you. So, okay, stop it.
Oh my god. Okay. Reset. Oh my god.
Mike.
Mike.
Mike, you're one animal noise away from getting kicked out of the room.
The Dean College Zoo. You said it best, Bruins coverage. Oh my god.
The Hamburglar? Oh my
What the hell's
god.
going on?
They're
Airmen retired
they are
earlier
definitely
in the
high.
year.
Yes, they are. They are definitely high.
Oh boy.
I'm not.
Yes, they are.
They
So
are.
you were making noises?
No.
This is just.
Yeah, exactly.
Zoe just yells really loudly.
That's true.
I'm just like this.
Okay.
Born a menace.
I'm not like that.
I am.
Kyle.
I do it unexpectedly.
In the chat. Oh my word.
Okay.
I just do it all the time.
Don't you?
I do it unexpectedly.
Okay, Bruins coverage of the PSA. Ready? Ready?
Listen to this.
All the time.
Don't do this. Don't do drugs, kids, or you'll see this.
Yeah, this would be a great thing to show, like in one of those like "Don't do drugs" commercials.
Josh Anderson's who I'm guessing, because it's a right wing.
Okay. I was thinking it was right
We
wing.
don't have much time.
We don't.
Nope. 124 left.
All right, let's go.
Sabres, let's go. Sabres. Who's Sabres right wingers?
Opozo?
Kyle. He's over it now.
No, not Sam Montembeau. He plays for Montreal. We already know he's not him.
Let's see.
Between the ages of 28 and 32, but he's more towards 28, so he's like 29. So, Claude Giroux, no, I don't think.
Not on Buffalo.
Claude Giroux for Ottawa could be a good guess. We can give it a shot. No. Between the ages of 28 and 94 now. He's not Canadian, Finnish, or American. Hathaway.
Kucherov? Wait a minute. It looks like Kucherov.
They've had seconds left.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, it did.
Blandis said Kucherov. That's a hell of a guess. And that will wrap up Hurdle for whatever the hell that was for the second intermission.
All right. Beginning now. When this period starts, we are not making a damn sound.
Oh, thank you.
Not animal sounds, please. You can react when the Bruins score. But holy shit, this sounds like a fucking zoo in here.
Mike, can I at least? I want to hear Mike at least say one sound before this.
One of the jungles.
No, the room in general.
That's one last sound.
The jungle, baby.
Game's on. No, it's not for me. I'm still on ESPN Plus, so I'm behind.
Okay, we're done. That's the last one.
We're done.
Now we're in the savannas of Africa.
Dear God.
Absolutely goated comments from the quiet Brendan Jennings.
What is Mark Messier doing?
You ain't played for neither of these two teams, bro. Go hype up the Rangers tomorrow. I mean, to Mark Messier. You never played for the Bruins or Panthers. Go hype up the Rangers tomorrow.
Bruins are going all the way anyway. Who says they are intellectually disabled? Oh, no, I don't know about intellectually disabled, but damn, bro. That's a little too far, but I think the Bruins are going all the way. Bruins up 3-1. I'll clean that later, okay, Zoe? Okay, I know you're OCD anal about the fans being dusty, but holy shit.
Not wrong, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ. Oh, don't do that, please. Don't give yourself CTE.
Yeah. Don't give yourself. Okay, let's go.
God.
I do that every day. Try to give myself CP.
Bruins on the home black shooting left to right. Panthers on the road white shooting right to left. Yep.
Panthers win the draw.
Forsling dumps it in deep. Third period's underway. What the hell just happened?
He just shrunk my fan.
Here's Verhaeghe. Back to Forsling, a shot saved by Olmark.
Yeah, Fontes is his best friend.
No.
Oh dear shit. What the hell's going on, man? Oh my god, oh, sushi is tomorrow in our dining hall and she's freaking out. Sushi in our dining hall tomorrow. Sushi. Don't know.
I don't know. I love sushi. I'm having that for dinner.
Barkov against Coyle here. Barkov against Coyle here to the right of Olmark. Barkov wins the draw. Forsling has the puck now. Shot blocked by Carlo. Frederick pokes it ahead. He's had a really solid game. They're trying to move to Taylor Hall. He could not. This will not be icing. Forsling against Coyle. Puck gets tied. Puck comes in front. Frederick couldn't get a shot away. Orlov gets sidestepped. Verhaeghe 2-on-1 has Duclair. Verhaeghe backhand. Olmark a big glove save on Verhaeghe. What a stop.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, okay, enough. I'll clean it later, okay? Oh, okay, okay. Jesus Christ. Back, yeah. The third period just started, Killer. Third period just started. You missed like the first 38 seconds. You're all right. Lindell against Zaka. Face-off one for the Bruins. DeBrusque will move it ahead. Mark Stahl moves it in the zone. McAvoy trying to move it ahead. Here is Zaka for DeBrusque. DeBrusque deflects it in the zone. No Patrice Bergeron. If you're just joining us, Bergeron's out with an illness. A GI bug of some sort, they're calling it. Kachuk loses possession to gastrointestinal bug. Zaka trying to play to DeBrusque. He could not.
Kachuk
And
fell.
the dining hall sushi.
Yep.
Public address announcement.
Don't eat the dining hall.
Montour for Stahl. Bertuzzi picked his pocket. Pasternak trying to throw it in front. He could not. Here is Forsling now. In his own zone. Up ahead, here's Lomberg for Reinhardt, and a save
nice
by
save,
Olmark.
Good wrist shot, too, by Reinhardt.
Forbert. Lomberg trying to take it away. Here's Forbert now. Krejci. Closed off by Lomberg. Stahl. Through Reinhardt. A shot from Ekblad. Saved by Olmark. Trying to throw it in behind Olmark. He couldn't. Stahl moves it back around. Ekblad dumps it in. Stahl against Clifton. I hate to see Pasternak doing defensive shifts right now, but it is what it is. Forsling. Shot blocked by Bertuzzi and out. Bertuzzi. Here is Ekblad over to Forsling. Texas Rangers? No, not, the New York Rangers won't play till tomorrow. Lindholm gloves it ahead, but it's taken back by Forsling. It's dumped in. Moved around. Here is Duclair. Spins off of Carlo.
Oh, I was hoping Carlo was going to nail him against
Carlo doesn't hit, doesn't throw the body.
Hit, but then I'm like, oh, it's Brandon Carlo, and he don't deliver big.
Lindholm up ahead. Here is Taylor Hall, 3-on-2. Hall for Coyle. Coyle, a shot saved there by Lyon.
Come on, Weymouth boys.
Verhaeghe plays it out. Here's Coyle. He flips it in the zone. And now here is Verhaeghe up for Josh Mahura. Closed off by Carlo, delivering a big shoulder check. I check, that's not true. Lindholm. Double pumps and gets it out to center anyway. Lundell for Luosterainen. Here's Kachuk. Spins off of Marchand. Here is Lundell. Shot. Olmark got a piece of that. That puck comes out. Marchand's going to get to the puck first. Marchand against Montour. Marchand curl and drag. Saved by Lyon. On Brad Marchand. And they hang on to that one here. Early in the third period. Yeah.
And then we can put the Kings.
Yeah, at the conclusion of this game, we're going to wrap up stream. We'll turn on the Kings and Oilers in here. For those who want to stick around and watch that one, you guys can.
I'm staying.
Yeah. We'll be cheering for the Kings aggressively. And for at least Grant and I, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Of course, Kings are. I love how we share the same East and West team.
Yeah, it's weird.
Very easy to cheer for.
I've been thinking about this with David. I feel like he's gonna show up. I feel like he's gonna score 3 goals.
Oh my God. Here's Krejci.
Shut up.
Here's
My
Bertuzzi.
head. I don't want to hear
Back to
that.
Clifton. Clifton shots blocked by Cousins.
I want Kings.
Cousins might have a breakaway. Cousins fires a shot and a save there by Olmark. It's Nick Cousins, not Kirk. And there's some extra stuff after the whistle. Who walked out? Matt? Okay.
But the
Ah. Panthers are going to have to play perfect hockey. Oh my God, Mark. Jesus Christ. As cat purrs. Perfect hockey to win this series. Oh my God. Krejci or Hall will score. I agree.
My friend who's a Rangers fan says, "Go Islanders." Never thought I'd say that in my life. Don't want to face Carolina. LOL.
Carolina is up 2-1 with under a minute to go in the third period in that one. Jesus. Here's Coyle. Will take the draw here against Eric Stahl. Coyle wins the draw. Here is Carlo. That's Clifton. I'm sorry. Clifton Hathaway is drilled. Here's Nosek. A shot blocked there by Forsling up and out of play. I'll be cheering for Edmonton since it's a shame McDavid and Draisaitl haven't won anything. Well, also the Kings are my second team, so I got to cheer for the Kings. But
Avalanche is my second. Kings are my third. Bruins is
you just taking my team because I'm like them. Is that it?
No, that's it.
No. That's just thinking that because you certainly like the Kings now. So here's
Most I like hockey.
Okay. Krejci will take the draw against Reinhart. Krejci will have to get kicked out of the draw as they did it wrong. It'll be Bertuzzi against Reinhart now. Kirk family member Cousins. Oh my God. Bertuzzi loses the draw to Reinhart. Big time. Bertuzzi takes it away across. Thank you for the sub. Jimmy Joe. Thank you for the sub. Got to hear some crazy train. Thank you for 1,100 subscribers on YouTube. All right. Krejci up for Bertuzzi. Here he's trying to find Pastrnak on a break. Could not.
How many like him?
We're at 82 likes on the stream, everybody.
Let's go.
Stahl and Reinhart closed off. Here's Carlo. He'll get it in deep. And Carolina wins game 1, 2-1. Here's Stahl. Puck goes through Reinhart. Bertuzzi trying to chop it out. Kept alive there by Montour. Montour. Closed off by Lindholm. Montour. Lindholm will try to flip it ahead and hit Montour in the face. Lindholm for Bertuzzi. He'll lift it high in the air. It's Stahl against Pastrnak. Stahl gets around Pastrnak who fell down. Krejci blocks the pass. Marchand, it's offside.
I'm trying to start a quiet "Let's go Bruins" chant in this room. Let's go Bruins.
Lifelong Bruins fan in Georgia. All right, Jimmy Joe, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Lifelong Bruins fan from New Hampshire here, but
Lifelong Bruins fan from Massachusetts.
All right.
So that's why we're happy we do these streams.
Absolutely. Marchand and Duclair are bumping at each other. Marchand and Duclair are getting into it here. Saka wins the draw. Orlov over to McAvoy. McAvoy dumps it in. Lyon knocks it down for Ekblad. DeBrusk to pick his pocket. He does. Nice takeaway. Here's Marchand. A shot saved by Lyon on Marchand's opportunity. And the puck came free and they blew the play dead. Screw you, refs.
That sucks.
They're probably cold. Oh, that puck was never even covered. That puck was never even covered by a line. That puck trickled down, and they blew the play dead because the referee lost sight of it. Where are you guys in New Hampshire? No, I'm from New Hampshire, but we're in Mass now.
Yeah, he's not a Mass one.
Nosek will take the draw.
I am a proud one.
Nosek wins the draw. Hathaway, a shot up by Hathaway, stopped by Lyon.
He's not.
Yeah, I am not from Massachusetts. Nosek. The penalty on the Bruins here. They're going to call a penalty on Foligno. Penalty on Boston. Let's listen to the call. They're calling Foligno for holding. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's yeah. I don't know. So Florida's gonna go to the power play with a chance to bring this game within one.
Yes.
Barkov against Coyle to the right of Omar.
Yeah, I know where it is. The field is near there.
The 2-minute penalty. Face off won by the Bruins. Derek Forbert clears it down.
Oh, come visit me at work.
Lyon
2 days.
for Montour.
Yeah. And you should
For
come
Barkov.
over too.
For Reinhardt, plays it over. Here's Ekblad. Ekblad in deep. All right, can I call the game, please? Here's Barkov. Closed off. Coyle takes it away, and Coyle the clear. Down the length of the ice. Lyon plays it over to Montour. Let me cook.
Yes, let Sam's broadcasting cook.
Let me. All right, then actually let me cook. Here's Reinhardt up ahead. Here's Kachuk. Knocked down by Olmark. Brandon Carlo will try to move it ahead. Marchand flips it up and out. Montour pressure by Zaka. And Ekblad will move it ahead for Kachuk. Here is Reinhardt for Barkov. Did you just hit your elbow off that? Here's Dmitry Orlov. Orlov the clear. Down the length of the ice.
I probably will have the Kings game on my phone.
Halfway through the penalty. Here's Carter Verhaeghe. Grant's rallying that towel.
Damn, bro,
Verhaeghe
get this penalty
for
kill.
Kachuk. It's dumped in deep by Kachuk. McAvoy moves it Jake DeBrusk trying to clear, and he will. Out to center and back into the Florida end. Watching from Kuwait. Wow. Thank you for providing your service. Thank you for stopping by all the way from Kuwait. Wow.
What is that?
It's a country. Here's Verhaeghe for Montour.
No, where is it?
Where is Kuwait? I'm not sure. Puck has popped up in the air, loose to Rainen. Take it, yeah, and the nice clear by Charlie McAvoy with 20 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Forsling. Who? Oh. Here's Kachuk. Cross the line, here's Kachuk. Here's Forsling. Poke check by Krejci. Puck comes out. Up ahead. Marchand would have a breakaway, but he couldn't get to the puck. Power play is killed off, though. Foligno out of the box, back to 5-on-5. And he's going to have the puck. He'll move it ahead. Here's Brad Marchand. Gets around Forsling. Trying to play to Foligno. Could not. Carlo gets it back. Here's Krejci. Gets around a check. Flips it in intentionally wide. Pasternak on it. Moves it around. Here's Krejci. In front, and that was Bertuzzi who couldn't play that. Or is Lindholm, sorry. Clifton now just outside the blue line. Puck is poked, check. Gudis takes it away. Great kill. Yeah, great kill. The Panthers couldn't even set up shop, really. Great penalty kill by the Bruins, which is one of the biggest strengths the Bruins have had all season. Olmark for Lindholm. Deflected back in. Lindholm trying to move it ahead. Puck is popped up in the air. Eric Stahl takes it away. In front, Pasternak diving at it, trying to get it out. He could not. Clifton. Crowd chanting Lyon's name. Here's Bertuzzi. He'll dump it in. The Bruins need a change. Crowd chanting Lyon's name to try to, in a jeering way. Here's Reinhardt. He'll get it in the zone. Gets around McAvoy. Orlov to try to get in the Lions' head. They're chanting his name to try to get in his head. Orlov moves it along. Clifton, or McAvoy just dumped somebody. I'm not sure who it was. A shot there blocked. Taylor Hall, partial break. Taylor Hall in, closed off by Gudis. He gets knocked down after the process. Yep, good, smart play, clean. Hathaway. White takes it away from him. Hathaway gets it back. Hall back to Orlov. Here's Orlov for McAvoy. McAvoy shot, trickled through line, it went wide. Orlov plays it in deep. Gudis, pressure by Hathaway, takes him down. Hathaway back to Orlov. Orlov fires, and it's blocked by Smith. Puck comes out. Zaka has it for McAvoy. Zaka trying to find DeBrusk, could not. Puck played back to Lindholm. Here's McAvoy. It just got pixelated on my end, but we'll fix that. It'll fix in just a second. There we go. Forsling. Here's Kachuk. Offside, offside, offside. I called that before they even called it. Offside against Florida. 10:42 to go in the third period, and they are going to a commercial break. The Bruins have a 2-goal lead with a chance to try to close out Game 1. We'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. And we are in an ad. All right.
Yeah.
Bruins have a 3-1 lead on the Panthers here halfway through the third period in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
If the Bruins won, I'd be happy.
Zaka's been a little quiet. Well, he wasn't expecting to play top center tonight, so...
Yeah, and he sucked.
Zaka does not suck.
No, I said he's sick.
Oh, Zaka is not sick.
He isn't?
No, I think he's probably went through him already. Oh, Zaka has an assist tonight, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he does. He has an assist.
And he's young.
Yeah, he has an assist on the Nebraska goal. He's got an assist. I can't really complain too much, right?
How about Krejci?
Krejci has an assist.
Cue that rock you like a hurricane. Good job on the post, Alex. You're not watching, but thank you for posting. Stassi. He's helping me out doing the game over.
I might have asked, can we see your bracket? I didn't do a bracket this year, no.
Oh, I forgot to do my bracket earlier.
No, I was going to do it, but I forgot. And a Stanley Cup playoff bracket.
I
but
knew it,
no.
They're
closed by now. There's Connor McJesus.
Everyone yank for McDavid just because of
McDavid.
just because of the NHL Sims, bro. It's wild.
Fucking McDavid.
Yeah, it's because of the NHL.
He's a cheat code. He's McDavid.
Blues, and they're not in the playoffs. No bitches.
McDavid.
Fuck yeah.
Face off is
McDavid, brother.
Barkov. Oh my God, Barkov wins the draw.
Is McDavid a cheat code agreed?
Yes.
No, he is, but
Oh, 10-20, the puck drop.
yeah, I need to make sure this game ends first.
Yeah.
Puck played around.
10-30.
Here is Hampus Lindholm. They'll move it ahead.
Countdown.
Yep. Zaka almost got a good pass from Marchand. Couldn't quite get there, which was just out of his reach. And they're going to call that offside? Brutal. That wasn't even close. I'm guessing Zoe is happy because the Sixers W.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Your bracket is Vegas versus Boston. That would be my bracket too. Hi.
No one else have Dallas, bro. Ride on during the night. This
Because
guy's gonna
Dallas
have
isn't built for the final.
Okay. Their D-course low-key nice with it.
Their offense is lacking.
Oh no, their offense is mid, and that's gonna be the one thing.
Forward dumps it in. All right, okay. Kyle probably can't see. Neither can Mike Zoe. I'm sorry. Hathaway for Nosek and a shot and a save by Lyon. Now Brendan can't see.
I'm too tall. Wait.
Wow.
Hello, Zoe.
Zoe.
Say please and ask.
That's not how that works.
Wow.
That is not how that works.
I could have said Zoe, get out of the way. I did it.
Oh, did you see Aho
I'll
hit
be back.
Aho?
Oh God, 10-11 to go in the third period. Bruins lead 3-1 on Florida. Bertuzzi has 2 assists tonight.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's the song they're playing in the car.
Getting something.
Here is Gudis.
Don't tell me.
Dumps it in deep. I don't know what you're doing. McAvoy for Bertuzzi. Here is Krejci. It's flipped out to center. Here is Gudis. What's going on?
Oh no, nothing.
Gudis up ahead. Deflects in off Reinhardt in the zone. Carolina won Game 1 against the Islanders. Orlov moves it around. Pastrnak for Bertuzzi up ahead. Bertuzzi crossed the line. Krejci almost had a break, but he couldn't get to the pass. Krejci takes the puck, just moves it in deep, but it's taken back there by Forsling. Pressure by Pastrnak. Forsling spins off. This puck deflects back down into the Bruins end. McAvoy takes possession. 9:20 to go in the game. Coyle, crossed the line with it. Coyle, shot saved by Lyon. 92 viewers, 88 likes. So we only need 12 likes for 100. If you have not liked, please do me a favor and do so. Ad. I'll be right back. We'll be right back right after this ad. Do not go anywhere. All right. If you're on YouTube Premium or ad blockers, you just didn't get an ad. Tell me your favorite Bruins player of all time.
Yeah. What's your favorite food?
Why'd you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's not me. I did not lock the door. What are you talking about?
Well, someone better go unlock it.
Whoever did it, I'll kill them one.
Oh my God.
Oh
Jesus.
my Lord.
Me?
Why are we...
Matt, get him.
That was not me.
It's Matt.
What is that?
How was that me?
Wait, what does Zoe have?
A brownie.
Let me see that.
What's in that brownie?
Weed brownie?
The pop brownie is real.
Sam, abs or Kraken? I'm picking Kraken with a smart bet's the Avalanche.
Can you throw it out? It's empty. Can you throw it out?
It's not.
No, can you throw it out?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
no,
Bruins
okay,
coverage is...
now it's not empty. Okay. I'll get
Bruins coverage is favorite player is Chara, Bobby Orr, Rick
my
Middleton. Abs or Kraken? Yeah, it's the
So
abs.
Bruins coverage likes tall players.
What's
Yep.
your favorite food?
My favorite
We already guessed it.
food
We already
is
asked it last.
trash.
Trash is your favorite food?
Favorite drink.
Oh, so the dining hall sometimes.
Anyone in the street
Whatever,
like
it's not really all that great.
I love trash.
Someone knows me by the way.
Anyone in the chat like superheroes?
Oh, right here.
If so, who's your favorite?
Who? What?
If anyone in the chat likes superheroes,
If you don't
who's their
say
favorite?
Nightwing, you're disappointing this man.
What?
All right.
Am I wrong?
I don't do that. I don't follow superheroes. So.
I'm not saying what the chat does.
Wait. Zoe could get.
Zoe gets high up sugar.
So he gets high off sugar.
Correct.
He's right. Iron Man goes Bruins coverage. I'm basic. He goes. And the Garden's a vibe right now. I can feel it. 9:13 to go in the game.
If I had sugar, I would probably go.
I think they're playing. I think they're playing Mr. Brightside like in the Garden right now.
Mr. Brightside,
They play that a lot.
They are.
Yeah, they
Coyle.
played that at the BC football game.
Face-off one with the Panthers. Matsura moving ahead for Luosterainen. Luosterainen, here is Anthony Duclair in front, deflection. Omar gets it away. And Coyle, there's a Panther in the net. Here's Coyle, has McAvoy coming. Coyle, cutting to the middle. Coyle shot, just missed the net that time. And the puck goes up and out of play, and when it hit off the protective netting and off the glass, so play will stop.
If you catch the puck in like
You can keep the puck.
Good.
We gotta do the
Yeah.
Oh no! Not after they eliminated my team from the playoffs.
the Jaguars just so.
Zaka wins the face-off.
No, we're not.
Here's DeBrusque now. DeBrusque backhands it in deep.
The Bruins will hold me over.
Zaka in front couldn't play the puck to Marchand. That puck deflects up and out of play as well.
The Bruins exist to hold me over from January to September.
To June and the Mets
to
and Red
June,
Sox.
and then the Mets and Red Sox for the summer. But
To the Stanley Cup final each of the last 3 years.
I don't want to know.
That adds up to
we got a lot more playoff hockey down in Mass than we do in Duval County. So
That's for sure.
I'll take it. Better moments as a Bruin fan for sure.
Barkov wins the draw against Zaka. Here is Matt Tkachuk up ahead. Here's Tkachuk for Forsling. Here's Verhaeghe trying to get to Forsling. Could not get it to him. McAvoy closed off by Verhaeghe. Here is Forsling, a shot. The puck played with a high stick. It wouldn't have counted anyway. So it had gone in. Orlov plays it up for Zaka off the Garden stanchion. Here's Marchand. Finds Zaka with DeBrusque cutting to the goal. Could not get it to him. Zaka drops it. Marchand trying to get it to Clifton. Marchand with a horrible play.
Come on, 8 more minutes.
Barkov for Verhaeghe.
Yep.
Cross the line. Verhaeghe plays it in. Barkov. Puck is popped up. Verhaeghe will try to move it ahead. Marchand knocks it out of the zone. DeBrusque will try to just chop it in. Marchand onside, backhands it in deep. Connor Clifton on the forecheck. A defenseman stepping on the forecheck. Nosek takes it, picks his pocket.
Nosek, nice.
Nosek with a nice takeaway. And the Bruins keep possession
Like
in the neutral zone. Clifton for forward. He'll dump it in.
Come on, people.
Nosek for Foligno. Back to Nosek. Falls down, gets back to his feet. Here's Hathaway. Back to Lindholm, a shot. He failed on it. Reinhardt up ahead for Cousins. The Bruins have done a really good job defensively here in the third period. Here is Mahura, plays it over to Gudis.
I have 52.
How about the Panthers? 2 shots on goal in the last 9 minutes of play here.
So that's what I would say, that they play really good defensively.
Yeah.
And the puck comes out. This will be icing against the Bruins here.
Good.
I guess this is you would expect as the playoffs kick into gear, there'll be some physicality. The intensity of the series will start. This is early on there.
And they're showing all the hits. Nice hits for the Bruins here. Oof.
Hathaway got drilled.
Hathaway drilled the guy, then hit a guy too. 7:03 to go in the third period. Bruins lead 3-1 on Florida. Ekblad shot blocked by Krejci. Here is Forsling, a shot deflected wide. Here's Krejci. Pastrnak trying to chop it ahead. He'll get it out to center. What's up, Brunel? Lundell plays it over to Luosterainen. He'll deflect it in. This puck goes up and out of play, up into the 5th or 6th row.
Boston.
Boston.
You know, it's such a step
Wait,
for
so
Hey, Sam, did you see Daniel Charles? He finished the Boston Marathon and how they played the goal song? Oh, that's nice. I didn't see that part, but I
That's
know that.
good.
Hathaway is playing just like how Sweeney thought he would. Yep, exactly. Hathaway is the enforcer.
is Swayman playing on?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Maybe,
I think-
but I doubt it. I think the only way we see Swayman, maybe game 3,
Maybe.
if we win game 2, but
Yeah.
at that
Krejci's
point I'd say him for game 4.
kicked out of the draw. Bertuzzi takes the draw and wins it against Barkov. Orlov for Krejci. Bertuzzi pressuring Barkov into the zone. Barkov for Verhaeghe up ahead. Verhaeghe across the line with a wrist shot. He kind of fanned on it. Here is Orlov. Moves ahead 3-on-2. Orlov with Krejci and Pastrnak. Krejci back to Orlov. Orlov with space. Orlov to the goal. Stopped by Lyon on Orlov.
Ekblad almost ran into Lyon afterwards.
Here is Pastrnak for Krejci. Krejci leaves it for Orlov. Back to Pastrnak. Good rotation. Pastrnak shot saved by Lyon. And they'll probably pull the goalie in the next, 3 minutes, I'm sure.
Alex Lyon's going to make a nice stop here. On Dmitry Orlov. Lyon's had some really
No.
great moments.
It's like 7 minutes. There's like 6
Nah,
minutes to go.
There's 6.5, but they'll probably pull the goalie with about 3.5, but they're still down by 2.
Yep.
And then if they're down by 1, they'll usually pull with 2 to go.
If they're down 3, they won't pull.
Is Florida even
Probably not.
Florida's good, but
Florida's good, it's just the Bruins are a machine.
Coyle wins the draw. Forward, nice diving
Wow.
poke check. That will be offside. So the Bruins will have to tag up, and the Panthers have it anyway. Here's Stahl.
Best poke check of the night.
Stahl on the goal, deflected wide. Mark Stahl now. Trying to move it ahead. Taylor Hall knocks it down. Here's Coyle. He'll just flip it ahead. Mark Stahl on it for Florida. Shots are 30-25 Florida, but the Bruins have the 2-goal lead. Lomberg just moves it ahead. Clifton. Clifton for Frederick with some space, got caught cherry picking there. Frederick fires one, blocked by Forsling. Lomberg will try to move it ahead, gets around Carlo. Here is Lindholm tied up. Zaka trying to throw it away, and Zaka keeps possession. Zaka. Here is Lindholm trying to move it to Marchand, could not. Zaka takes it away from Cousins. Puck played back. Forsling has it for Florida.
Florida running out of time. Down to 5 minutes to go. Final 5 minutes are brought to you by...
We're in the final 5 now. This is where the game gets good. Here's to Brush on the plate to Marchand. Yeah. Here's Olmark for Lindholm. Oh, that was. Barkov. Bertuzzi takes it away. Up ahead, Pasternak cross the line. Gets hit off the puck. Krejci for Pasternak in front. Pasternak shot just missed the net that time.
That's all right.
Krejci closed off.
My prediction score is still in the right thing. 3-1.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay,
Here is, please don't.
I'll have it afterwards.
Here's McAvoy. Throws it in front, and Montour stopped by Mark McAvoy with a brutal turnover.
What did Snowflake say about him?
WTF is going on with Zoe now. I don't know.
I'm having chocolate after this
Verhaeghe.
God bless us.
Here's Gudis. Hit hard by Orlov. Down he goes. Nosek works it free. Here's Hathaway.
Here we go. 2 minutes.
Coyle with some space. Coyle now. Coyle around the goal. Spins off. Coyle. Around the net. Coyle drops it for Orlov. Back skates. Keeps possession. Orlov now. Down low behind the net. Orlov. Avoids a hit. Coyle now. In for Orlov. Wasting the clock. It's good. Orlov for Carlo. Nosek covering for the line. Here's Orlov in the slot. Orlov saved by Lyon. Here's Orlov again, in for Coyle down low. Coyle spinning off of Gudis, makes him fall. Nosek, a shot blocked by Montour. And the Florida guys are dead right now. They're tired. Here's Coyle. Coyle in front for Hathaway, and it falls in the net. The Bruins score! Bruins lead 4-1.
Go Hathaway!
I think Garnet Hathaway will take that away. Will take that goal.
Let's go, Bruins! 4-1. There you go. And that's how this series is gonna go.
Holy hell!
And now the people on the second floor are rep shit. Well, that's all right.
And that goal. That goal will go to Garnet Hathaway.
Yeah,
that will be the
off
goal.
Of Lions equipment. I think Florida's going to challenge. I mean, they might as well. They haven't used their timeout. They're on life support. So might as well try to challenge it for goalie interference, high sticking. I don't know, but this is going to count. If this doesn't count, that's brutal.
Florida's going to challenge it here.
Florida has absolutely nothing to lose, so they might as well. But no way this gets overturned.
They're saying Hathaway might have knocked it off his glove.
Yeah, goalie interference.
Let's take a peek. Let's see. Sam says it's going to come off the board. Sam Shaw says it's going to come off the board.
Really? No, unless Hathaway got into the crease. Let's see. Oh, he's dangling on the crease. He's not really in there, though.
Oh,
yeah. He interferes with Lyon's glove.
No, it's not a high stick. He whacked it off of Lyon's glove in the net. Oh.
Ooh, I don't know if that's going to count.
See, right here, Lyon's got the puck in his glove, and Hathaway spins.
I mean, it's a bang-bang play, not intentional at all.
I don't know. I don't think this will count. Sorry, guys. It was in his glove. I think this goal is going to get disallowed.
We'll have a peek at this.
Lyon had it in his glove, and then Hathaway knocked it in.
I'm suing the refs.
This isn't going to count. I don't think so either.
No. I'm
an assassin.
No, because they're right, unfortunately. Yeah, all that for nothing.
All that for what?
I'm gonna find out where you live.
Doesn't matter if it was intentional, still count. No, I know.
Lock your doors at night, bitch.
They're playing Blink 182 right now. Is it there? All right, here we go. We're gonna have a call. All right, everybody, shut up! I want to hear this.
It's not going to count.
Mic doesn't work.
The goaltender's glove gets pushed by the stick, therefore this is goaltender interference. We have no ball.
Through the microphone troubles and all, the score remains 3-1.
And unfortunately, that is the right call.
Again, that live speed, you think that's a clean goal because Hathaway's not in the crease, but clearly...
Yeah, he knocked it in. You can't know.
Stick hits the glove of Lyons and obviously loses possession.
So,
puck goes in. I agree with the no goal.
I agree with the no goal as well.
Michael wants wants to murder these officials, but the call is correct.
It's the right call.
Coming
It's the
from
right call. Yes, it is. You don't know hockey, I do. That's right.
coming from
Somebody who's known hockey for 8 months. I'm sorry, that's the right
I just
call.
want to go.
Played hockey for 8 months.
No, he's known hockey for like 6 months.
I've known hockey for.
Well, no,
we're
Kyle
talking
does.
to Kyle and Mike.
So much more games than you, man.
And now we are
What do you say?
Not wrong, not wrong.
still up.
You can skate better, me or him?
You can't. I'm not talking about.
All right, still up 2 points. Yeah. No, Scott, we're not worried. It's still 3-1. Absolutely, where the Bruins are still winning by a couple of goals. But still,
Fuck,
darn.
I helped my 5-2 out. Fuck.
I almost broke his ankle the first time.
Yeah, that was the right call. Yes, it was. Kyle is using emotion over brain here.
What?
You said good?
To Helen.
Oh,
No, he said me.
we are live. Let's not say anything we probably shouldn't say
What'd
on
you
live,
say?
right? Just making sure.
Whoa, what the heck?
What just happened?
Nothing.
I have no idea.
We're going to ad. We'll be right back.
Oh.
All right, everybody, we are back from commercial break. The Bruins are about to try to finish this game off here. They got 3 minutes to go. The goal did not count. It was. We thought Hathaway got a goal. The goal got disallowed due to goaltender interference, which was unfortunately the right call. So, still 3-1. They're playing. I'm shipping up to Boston in the Garden. The Garden is electric. No, they're not, Kyle. You're just using your heart over your head.
That was just one of my celebration matter.
Trains of the great dropkick Murphys.
What was going on celebrating?
I'm shipping up to Boston. Whoa.
We're gonna hit.
Whoa. To find my dirt. My wooden leg. I said dirty. Wooden leg is what the actual lyric is. I'm sorry. I'm not a true New Englander. Face-off is won by the Panthers. They're going to try to pull the goalie here ASAP. They're going to try to get Lyon out of the goal. And there he goes. McAvoy takes possession so they can't even pull him. Marchand just out of his reach.
Is Omar out?
Nope, their Panthers are going to pull their goalie here.
Wow. God, we pulled on Mark.
Here's Kachuk. DeBrus breaks it up. Power, empty net for Florida. Olmark, a playoff goalie goal? Oh, I didn't try it. Marchand with the empty net. Brad Marchand just misses wide. This will be icing here against the Bruins here with 2:39.
We want Olmark to score. We want Olmark to score.
We want Olmark to score another one. We want another goal from Olmark. That's never happened.
Yeah, no, that hasn't
And
happened.
it will be like only the second or third ever playoff goalie goals. That'll be more history. Second. Ron
Hextall against, unfortunately, the Bruins. Really? That's the first one.
Oh, did Marty Brodeur get one as a playoff one?
I thought those were regular season only.
DeBrus pops it way up in the air, and it lands just outside of the end.
Didn't go out playing, not too bad.
Here's Verhaeghe. The play is iced, is offside. Orlov takes possession. Orlov will flip it ahead. Montour pressured. Here's Marchand. He lost possession. Montour. What? 200 feet. Barkov lost to McAvoy. Verhaeghe. Crowd's chanting, we want the cup. We got 2 minutes to go in regulation. Florida needs 2. Here's Montour for Kachuk. In front shot. Saved by Olmark. Marchand moves it ahead, gets it out to center. They got Hathaway out there to try to get him the goal he deserves after that shift. Barkov dumps it in. Goes around Olmark. Orlov shovels it to McAvoy. Coyle flipped up and out. Montour has it with a minute 40. Do I think Swayman will be in next game? No, I don't think so. Here is Barkov for Kachuk. Kachuk for Barkov. Here's Kachuk now. For Barkov, a shot blocked by Hathaway. Minute 20 to go. Puck flipped up and out. Here is Montour. Here is Lindell. Loose to Rainin. Kachuk lost it. Hathaway, good defensive shift from Hathaway here. Carlo, up ice and out. As we are now coming up on the final minute of regulation.
Come on, Panthers, score so I got the score right.
Okay. Here is Forbert moves it along. Duclair. Here's Kachuk down low. I need a goal from each team, but I don't want that. Pasternak, the empty net, knocked down by Forsling. And now Pasternak off Krejci. Couldn't play it. Carlo for Krejci. Trying to play it out, glove down by Forsling. Pasternak throws a big check. Here's Forbert against Kachuk.
Doing the great after this
Crowd's chanting, "Let's go Bruins," all standing at TD Garden. We do want the cup. Here is Lindell, a shot save, Olmark that time. And the puck went up and on play, 21 seconds to go.
Just in time for an empty netter.
Come on, Dirty Water.
Woo!
21 seconds to go. Bergeron was out. No Bergie, no problem. The Bruins, as long as all hell doesn't break loose, are about to take a 1-0 series lead on Florida. Depth is key to success.
Florida have been relying on their first line all season, it feels.
And Florida has got to call a timeout.
4 lines gelling to perfection. You insert Frederick, Nosek, Foligno into the lineup, it don't matter. This team from top to bottom is still dominant. They get Foligno back, they get Forbert back. They're going to get Bergeron back next game, presumably.
Whoa, what happened?
Oh, you're in the face, you son of a bitch. Oh.
What has happened?
I don't know what the hell just happened.
The Kings and Oilers are on ESPNU right now.
Fuck this.
I'm sorry.
You're done, buddy.
Yeah, but it'll change over to ESPN the minute this game ends. Get all the towels. 2 of them are mine. The rest of them were brought over by our friend Keegan.
Keegan might be joining us for game 2, actually.
Let's go, Keegan.
I hope he does.
Wednesday?
Wednesday night, 7:30, same time, same place. You know.
The last home game before I go away.
Yep. Yes.
Like Florida, that's going to be
Barkov
half
against
Bruins
Coyle.
crowd anyway, no disrespect.
True. Coyle wins the draw. Carlo for Forbert now. Whacked around. Nosek trying to play it out. Kept in. Derek Forbert with 10 seconds. Coyle trying to move it ahead. Kept alive by Montour. But I think this pressure from Florida is too little, too late. The Bruins win game 1 of the first round of the Stanley Cup. So they converted from the Flyers to Bruins, yeah?
Yeah, because I hear Flyers. No offense. Fuck Philly.
She's got me rooting for the Celtics tomorrow night too, apparently.
Okay, people in 210 hate us right now.
I don't care.
That's alright.
I do. I don't want to get a complaint. I'm gonna get an injunction against us. All right, everybody. Well, it is our first playoff edition of your 3 stars of the game, and I think
Thanks, Snowflake.
it's a pretty it's a pretty obvious. What the hell just happened? Okay, hold on. Can I do my 3? All right, enough. Let's do the 3 stars of the game.
3 stars.
Your 3rd star of the game is Jake DeBrusk.
Woo!
DeBrusk is your 3rd star of the game tonight. He had a goal, a huge goal. Good to see the DeBrusk getting on the scorecard. Your 2nd star of tonight's game is the man who got had the game-winning goal, Brad Marchand. 2nd star of the game tonight. And your 1st star of the game tonight is the goaltender in net, Linus Ullmark, keeping the Bruins in it. A couple of huge saves, 31 saves on 32 shots. What's the review here? Hold on.
The call on the ice is confirmed. There's no goal due to
good.
He looks fat.
Jesus Christ. All right, that's enough. And your honorable mention for 3 stars of the game are the Bruins doctors for getting all these players healthy for game 1 tonight.
Bingo.
It's me and Mike.
I'm the honorable mention.
No, you're not. All right. Anyway, folks, that is it For us tonight, the Bruins beat the Florida Panthers 3-1 in Game 1 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Game 2 is on Wednesday.
At 7:30.
7:30, same time, same
7:30
place,
Eastern time.
7:30 right here on the channel. You do not want to miss it. I think there'll be less people in the room after tonight. All right, everybody.
I'll still be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed tonight's live stream, make sure to please smash the like button if you have not yet. We have reached 100 likes on the live stream. Thank you so much for 100 likes on the stream. We reached 100. Thank you everybody for 100 likes on the stream.
Told you Sammy would happen.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. Make sure to follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok. Second and third links down below in the description. And I'm going to quickly end the stream before these guys absolutely go apeshit. So I will see you guys Wednesday for Bruins-Panthers Game 2.
Don't have sugar.
And the Bruins win 3-1 in Game 1. We'll see y'all on Wednesday. What a hell of a night. Bruins win 3-1, and they're up 1-0 in the series. We'll see you on Wednesday. Good night.
Good night, people.
Still be here.